Hey, hey, what's up?
What's up with it?
How you doing?
Okay,
Oh,
man, dude. So I got more Janie recordings. Like I was running out of space on my phone, so I grabbed other phones around the house, and I'm like, I need this, I need this. So I've got all kind. Like, let me tell y'all. So it's gonna sound like me and her are best friends on some of these videos that I have, but really, I was like trying to work her, make sure I got her confidence in me, her trust. And I'm not really good at that. So you can hear me where I sound kind of like fake. And I'm
uh,
like, oh my God, I'm not good at putting on a show. I tend to be pretty like straight up. But
yeah.
man, I was kissing Janie's ass, dude. I'm like, ugh, I hate the way I sound.
Well,
So
you had to in the beginning, because I mean,
yeah,
you thought in the beginning, you thought she was, it was all we had no reason to think anything was up.
yeah. So y'all forgive me. I was working her jelly, dude. I was working them rolls, baby.
We'll work on that, Jack. We'll work on that, but we'll stick with it to the end right now,
Somebody says
dude.
they can hear echo. I am so sorry. I'm
And
not.
so if they hear an echo, all they do close out and then come back into the live. TikTok
Yeah.
does it sometimes.
Yeah. I love you too, Dammy. Thank
What's up,
you. Thank
Nancy?
you, everybody. Man. Okay. So, yeah. Caesar. Caesar says no echo. Thank you, friend. It
So I
sounds fine.
posted I've been getting a ton of DMs like from people like on like other cases and stuff now. And so they sent me this one the video on it a little bit ago. This kid went missing on like the morning of July 4th
Mhm.
and they still haven't found him, and he's from a town of like only like 1900 people.
Is that the
Small.
Jonestown something, New Mexico, or what's it called?
Yeah, he's in Arizona. It's Joseph City, Arizona.
That one. That one. Yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
messaged. Yeah. What's the
Yeah,
story on that?
but see,
Tell us.
I-40 goes straight through it because I-40 is like the road I used to travel back home in North Carolina because it goes across the state. And apparently he got into it with his parents, and he got grounded like the night of the 3rd, and then July 4th, they said he took off. He left his phone at home. He didn't take anything but the clothes on his back, and it's been 10 days now. He's been out there solo.
Okay, so one thing I know when the kids leave their phone behind is a lot of times somebody instructed them to, like,
Yeah.
don't bring that with you. Don't bring anything. I've got you covered. That's a big freaking red flag, dude. That is a red flag.
Yeah.
Somebody told him to leave because kids will not leave their phones behind. So I bet he cleaned up his phone. He probably cleaned message
Doors.
history.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's so scary, dude. Somebody's got him.
Yeah, I mean, because any teenager, they're not going to leave their phone like the stuff that they want. They're not going to leave it behind.
Yeah.
And for him to leave that stuff, and then did you hear about that woman in Alabama this morning?
No, what
She,
happened?
she stopped in northern Alabama. She stopped. She said there was a toddler on the side of the road, and so she called 911 and said, "Hey, there's a toddler on the side of the road." Then called her family, and then in the middle of it, when she stopped for the toddler, the call the call stayed on, but she stopped talking. The police showed up. She's gone. The toddler's gone, but her car is there with her phone, her wallet, her wig, and she's just gone.
Dude, that's so scary. What
And
is that lady's name? Because I like to.
it was I got it written down. It's Carly Russell. It's
Oh
like
my
like
gosh.
even like CNN, like everything today, because I mean I saw a lot of people saying that the toddler was toy type. Yep, there you go.
Wow.
She was
Oh,
leaving work. She was leaving work, saw a toddler, and then gone.
that is so sad, dude. Oh my
I
God,
mean,
dude. This
her,
is scary.
yeah.
This is so scary. I'm definitely gonna make
And I,
some.
I would, yeah. I told my wife, I'm like, listen, when you're driving now, it's like you don't stop. Like you stay in the car. Like I know, and it's a toddler. Like who wouldn't want to get out of the car and help a kid? You know. And
Man.
so yeah, so there's been, like I said, there's been a ton of people sending me different stuff all day since we started doing these lives every night.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna probably do a little something too to try to help out. That sucks, dude. There's no telling where she could be. Man, that's so scary, dude. Somebody used the baby as a prop.
Like if they, because I mean, why? Where would she? Like that's just so weird that she would be gone and the kid would be gone and all her stuff's still in the car. Even her wig is gone.
Oh my God.
Like everything, or sorry, it was left. Everything was left. Just stay in your car
Man.
and call. Yeah, stay in your car and call. But I mean, when it's a toddler, you're like, man, I don't want to see that kid get hit. I'm on the interstate.
Yeah.
So of course she probably got out. But that's like the same thing you see in the parking lots when like people like put stuff on your windshield and stuff. And it's always like, they put stuff to like notify when there's like a woman alone in a car, and they're like mark the car and people come by, and you
Yeah.
get out to go get the money off your windshield or whatever, and they grab you.
Dude, I feel like there's a lot of, man, I don't know, like the conspiracy theorist in me feels like a lot of people are missing for organ harvesting, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I just get this bad vibe ever since I started looking into Kanika Jenkins, the girl that was like partying up with friends at a hotel in Chicago, and then like she disappeared, nobody could find her, and suddenly her body was found in a cooler. And I spent hours and hours down that loop, like rabbit hole, before Hood News, I think, or during Hood News, but I didn't cover it on social media. But I was into trying to find out what happened to this girl. And I think, I don't know, I just get the feeling that there are weird, dark reasons why people come up missing. And man, just like, I feel like she was lured in this situation with this Carly lady. I feel like somebody lured her, but like, what's going on,
Dude, I need to go watch The Sound of Freedom. I heard about that movie,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, for sure.
a lot of people keep telling me I should go watch it.
So let me tell you guys, I received a message one morning, like around 2 a.m. I gave it over to Houston Police Department. I'm waiting for them to come back about something. But an Uber driver, two guys get into a car, and the Uber driver tells them, they're like, hey, you got any wild stories? And the guy is like, yeah, man, I get to smash all these girls that get rides with me. And they're like, what do you mean? And they start recording them. Because it's so graphic, I went on Facebook Live and shared it. So maybe some of the peeps here will remember. I can't, because TikTok will definitely ban me here. They're more strict, I think. So, but I got a recording of an Uber driver talking about one girl in particular. She got so wasted, and she was accusing him of taking her phone. She was crying over her phone. And at some point she blacks out in the back seat, and he does stuff with her. And they're like, he's like, yeah, I took care of that. And they're like, what do you mean? He's like, well, what do you think? He's like, man, it was just easy. We can get her to suck my it and do this, like all these bleeps. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, I got his license plate number, the ride number. I think HPD was going to subpoena the records or try to get with Uber in order to get more information about this. I mean, and they told me if nothing comes about it, Grizzy, put them on blast. So I'm like, dang, I sure will. I'm just waiting for them to do something about it. But if like one cop told me, if nothing gets done about this, put his ass on blast, because I have him on video, like saying it.
The that case I was telling you about at the beginning, the kid that went missing. I also got somebody, like, once I posted that video, they sent me an article, and I don't want that to like deter away from like the kid actually missing, but they started looking up the parents and everything. And it was like this whole thing, like the dad got like arrested for trying to like do stuff with like kids, and like brought them over as babysitters, and then would try to get them to do stuff in the house with like him and his wife. And so now that's like kind of overshadowing the kid being missing, because they started digging into his parents now. And I'm like, dang, like I don't want that to overshadow the fact that he's still missing. But like, I know that's just gonna keep blowing up.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Paul? We see you in the comments. That's another content creator, Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul has a story. Unfortunately, his nephew, let me tell you guys real quick. AJ Silva went missing. And AJ was a young man who had a leg monitor. So this is a missing, this makes it kind of like, you would think it's easier to find him because of the leg monitor, right? The GPS tracking on it. He had a curfew. He had to be home by 4. And AJ went missing around Easter time. He never showed up around Easter. And the family's like, hey, where's he at? Like, he's always around here. And so they did a welfare check, nothing. The girlfriend, nothing. She's a suspect in this. Well, like 2 months later or something like that, the family gets a subpoena from the court to demand to find out where the GPS had. Even like through the criminal justice system, nobody like whoever, like he was on a pretrial, like he hadn't been convicted of anything. So he had to check in. Part of his part of his being out on bond was to have a GPS leg monitor. So he went missing for some time, and then this young man, um, they go to court, they get the records, and it shows that his person was somewhere in a field for almost 48 hours. And then all of a sudden it like moves and it goes off the freeway, and like that's it. That's the last record of him. So so when they went to the location where his person was where he was supposed to be, it's a huge field, and they found blood, and they found like maybe he was deceased or hurt and laying there for almost 48 hours, but somebody took him, loaded him up maybe, and took off with him and dumped him somewhere. They must have cut his leg monitor off. It's a huge mystery. And it took forever for HPD to list him as like wanted person, you know, even as a wanted person. Like it makes us question, how good are those leg monitors? Why somebody who went missing with the leg monitor, you would think that would be so much easier to find him. Dude, like it was just sad, a huge letdown. To this day, they don't know what happened.
Was that in Houston?
Mm-hmm. I think they purchased the vehicle that the girlfriend sold, and they found blood in the back of the vehicle. Like they did swabbing and stuff, like their own detective, their own forensics. I mean, these people have held protests. They've done all kinds of stuff, and AJ Silva has yet to be found. Like that's a huge unsolved mystery.
Yeah. No, that whole case in Long Island today where that guy got arrested. Those four girls.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was all over like YouTube and everything today. That was a huge one that I had never even like heard of before.
Wow.
What up, B? Yeah, so I mean it's been nonstop. Like guys, we'll circle back to Rudy. We were just talking about some other stuff. So yeah, Grizzy started talking about the recordings, Janie. Oh yeah, we'll get into it.
That's AJ Silva.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, young guy, very sweet, really cool dude, and I mean just like forever missing. Nobody knows anything, man. It's scary. Yeah, so Uncle Paul, y'all go follow him. He tells the story, dude. Like, man, I would want him to be a detective if I go missing.
Yeah,
like, for real. Yeah, for real. He's had to, do that, for his loved one.
Yeah. Yes. Did you ever hear did you ever hear back from Keisha?
No, yeah, she's not. I
didn't hear back from her either. So we're gonna chalk that up to not happening right now.
Nikki possibly. Nikki.
Yeah, I saw Nikki commented on my video. Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you. So what do you think about that article today? That old YC put out about you and Nikki and.
He's just a clout chaser, dude. Like that guy's a clout chaser. I mean, he's giving me free promo, so it's annoying, but like, dude, he's making my following go up. Like, I guess, like it's whatever. I'm not in a lawsuit type of mood, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But like, dude, like he's weird, like he's strange, and I'm glad I blocked him off my page. But he's probably created another Janie profile. Like, I don't know. I just read up on that person, and there's a lot of controversy around him. So it's whatever, man. Like, I ain't never heard of YT whatever until like
I never heard about it until Rudy's case started.
Yeah, me too. So it's just an opportunity for clout, and for he needs to watch out, like what he says. Even Janie can take his ass to court. But let me tell y'all, Janie has not appeared anywhere. Like, she has not come out that house. It makes you wonder, is she okay? I hope she didn't take the coward's way out. Like, I asked Nikki, I'm waiting to see if, as far as Nikki knows, she has not contacted anybody since like yesterday, early in the day. Nobody's heard. As much as she likes to bug, nobody's heard from her. That when I checked with neighbors, her car was parked there. She was there at her house. She hasn't been seen. So it's weird. Like, I hope she didn't do anything. Man, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm like, damn, I want to see this go all the way through. Like, I want to see it play out. But, with all the pressure and stuff, and knowing what she did, probably can't live with herself. I don't know. I feel that somebody needs to go do a welfare check on Janie.
I mean, when you lose the only person that you've been alone with for the last 8 years, and now he tells everybody, "Hey, f off! I don't want nothing to do with you." She's alone. Her whole family doesn't want to be around. Like, just her by herself. So I mean,
Yeah.
that gets to some dark times, man. I mean, somebody needs to do a welfare check. I mean, granted, listen, there is nothing that you don't wish anything bad on anybody, right? We want justice. We don't want to see her. We don't want to see bad things happen. We would just want justice to happen,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Like, don't take the coward's way. Janie, if you're watching this, man, don't do the coward's way. You need to respond. You need to pay, and like, don't rob people of the justice that's waiting for you. Yeah, Ginger needs to go check on her. Somebody said she found Noah says she found another Sancho, dude. She probably got his husband number 6. She's working him. She's working him because she needs that bail money. She needs that retainer fee. She needs that suing money. She needs all that shit. Ooh, Janie, if you're here,
Why do you want to check on her? Because I mean, something's going on.
something's going on. Yeah,
Something's going on, and
something's going on.
you don't want anyone to do something extreme.
And if she did do something, we need to know. Like, goddamn it, dang it! Like, if she did do something, we need to know. That's just the nosy in me. Is she still around?
There is no L in Grizzy, exactly, but there is an L in Grizzly, which is what I have tattooed on me, Jennifer. I promise. We all know Grizzy's name. I'm not getting it wrong. I promise.
Dang.
So I want to know, where is he getting these text messages that have been confirmed by your content? That he must have like one of her best friends, whatever friends she has, and he's giving her all this. Or do you think it's Janie like specifically giving all this to him?
When Janie talks about me to Nikki, she doesn't call me a bitch. She doesn't say those things. She doesn't call me names. So I know those conversations I've already heard the worst of what Janie has to say about me through Nikki and recordings. She doesn't refer to me like that. She fears me. I know she does. She puts respect on my name, dude. Like, she might like be scared or voice her anger, but she doesn't call me out of her name. She has called Brooke Taylor a bitch and stuff because she recorded her and put her out there and showed her real body and everything, her appearance. But she's not called me that. Like, even in her angriest times to Nikki, she has not called me out of my name because I'm pretty damn good. Like, she asked for my help. So she can't be angry. She asked for my help to find out what happened to her son, to protect her from the trolls. So I told her, yeah, we're going to find out what happened. So, I mean, she asked me and I complied.
Yeah. Good, Charlotte. Yeah, because he said in the group chat, I didn't watch the interviews. They're probably coercing him. You mean to tell me she's been on 1,015 different Facebook accounts, but she didn't watch the 30-minute video that was done by you and Matthew and then the other lady from the One News thing? She's watched it. You ain't got a lot to kick it. All right? You ain't got a lot to kick it.
It's a lot of fabrication. It's a lot of fabrication, dude. Like, he's storytelling, and we ain't got time for that. If y'all want to read that, cool. If you're sitting on the toilet taking a deuce and you're bored, yeah, I guess it's like reading a comic book, I guess, if you're into that. But y'all want the real deal, you mess with me and Ivangtv, man. We're gonna give you the real with receipts. You wanna read like tabloid stuff or T-Page, go for it. But don't bring that to us, man. We ain't got time. Like, I hate people sending me screenshots, dude. That's the screenshots suck, man. I hate getting screenshots. Grizzy this, Grizzy that. But let me tell y'all, any of my people that can look up HCAD records, I brought up a story about a girl named Miranda Rodriguez that went missing, right? Miranda Rodriguez was missing and about 3 or 4 years, and she was finally like last year, some lawn care workers found a skeleton in a pizza oven, in some kind of like oven. And it turns out it was like through DNA testing, whatever, it turns out that it was Miranda Rodriguez. Well, that property where she was found, nobody was living at it at the time, in the property at the time. It turns out that there's a San Juanita Rodriguez. And if you guys do a reverse search on HCAD, it'll pull up to Janie Farias. Like, it's tied in to Janie Farias, dude. Like, it is so freaking crazy. If anybody's got time, you want to send me that paperwork so we can kind of show a little bit, let me know. But this is the young lady who found.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, she was missing for a long time, dude. And she was found in an oven, and there might be some Janie ties to the property, man. That's gonna be weird. And it's weird that she was found around the time, like, she was discovered in the same month that Rudy came out, like, it's just weird stuff, dude. It's a lot of weirdness tied to her. So I don't know, friends. And I know her family right now, they're focused on the funeral and all that kind of stuff, but I really need to talk to them.
Christina in my chat said that was my niece's best friend. That one you just showed.
Yes, Miranda Rodriguez, man. Rest in peace, baby. And we'll try to get to the bottom of it. Like, we need to find out what happened to her, because that's not right, man. That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's. I don't know if she was a mom.
So you say you got some more recordings?
Yes.
But you got. Hey, if there's anybody new, make sure y'all hit that plus button for me and Grizzy now. Go ahead. She's taking off, man. She's almost at 150 right now. She's going crazy. Almost at 100K. I know. We're getting close. We're getting close to it. We're getting close to it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I know, Marissa.
Okay, this right here, she's gonna talk about a guy that she was with that supposedly saw Rudy, and that she found him touching himself to child porno. You know that.
You could say CP.
CP. He was touching himself to some CP.
Wait, Janie said Rudy was?
No, a guy that supposedly said that he saw Rudy. Some
guy that said he saw Rudy. Okay, all I heard was Rudy.
Some guy that she was with that supposedly came out to people and said, "Hey, I saw Rudy. Rudy's living there." Like one of the whistleblowers.
Yeah.
I look in the closet and he's driving up to yeah, and that was the final straw. I kicked him out. I said, "Get the hell out of here." I said, "I'm going to report your ass." I said, "To the IRS." I said, "To the police." I said, "Because that's against the law." I said, "You shouldn't be doing that shit. No, adults, if you want to jack off to adults, that's your business."
Right.
And so, he was all freaked out that I was going to expose him.
Oh, did I not read? Oh, that's, man. Okay, here's part 2. Hold on.
So wait, do you know who this do you know who this guy is?
No, I don't know which one he is. Like, it's a bunch of people, dude. It's I don't know. Hold on, let me see. So that's one.
Okay.
You would think that people are happy because you haven't seen. Oh, that's the first one. All right. Hold on.
Okay.
You would think that people are.
So when everybody was cleaning up, this friend of mine, her name is Cindy, she was supposed to collect the money and then give it to me the next morning.
Talking about GoFundMe.
Well, Cindy says we were cleaning up and Alice was gone. She says, and so was all the money. So she took off with all the money from the benefit.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then a week later, she suddenly, and mind you, she doesn't work. Every once in a while she'll get a job at a bar, those cheap bars. And so a week later, she's on vacation. She's taking a cruise. She's shopping, getting a mani, getting a pedi for her trip. She bought she threw a house party, so she was bragging about it all on Facebook. She bought like $300 worth of booze for her party. She had this huge party. And then for a long time, her granddaughter, initial ear aid, that was like $3,000. And then she posted on Facebook and a picture of her granddaughter. She goes, "Oh, I was finally able to get my baby her brand new hearing aid." And she made a joke saying, and it wasn't cheap, so she better take care of it. It was $3,000.
Oh my God.
So
did you file a police report on her for that?
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Lies.
Did anything come about? Like, was she charged with anything? No.
Damn.
No, because there wasn't proof. No one actually saw her take it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So, So now she's the first one that started talking about don't donate. She's a scammer. She stole all the money from her benefit when she was the one who stole it.
Oh man, people are
Tom,
crazy.
I just got off the phone with Rudy. Yeah. So so she's
This is from July 3rd.
They're just being really nasty. They're being nasty.
Yeah, they are. Talking about the people commenting.
Thank God, a lot of people
like this is the same. Like this is when I sit down and talk to her about her son coming up. Like this is all this that she's talking about. It doesn't sound like a mom that's excited to see her son after 8 years, dude. Like, man, this is our first conversation. Like this is all in the same sitting. Like I sat down with her.
Well, and now we know why, because she inadvertently, she has admitted to him being with her for the last 8 years. Outside of the, I didn't do the drugs, I didn't touch you, I didn't do this. She admitted to him being there. The guy that she was talking about, the touching himself guy, that was her last husband, Robert Ortega. They got married in 2015. He was the same one that took the picture of Rudy in the kitchen.
Oh. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, it is. And we're just, but he's not the same.
Okay, so let me see if I got more on this conversation between me and her. Like,
ago, I was referred to him, and a year ago, he told me he did a reading with cards, and he told me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And he
I think we did this one already. Hold on, she was talking to like witchcraft people.
Room and nowhere else. So, they wouldn't answer my calls, and then finally my brother says, she's not going anywhere. She's staying with us. So I took them to court, to probate court. And I took them to court, and the judge, he ruled in my favor, but by the time he ruled in my favor, it was too late. My mom had already passed. And I didn't know she passed until like 2 or 3 days later when I saw it on Facebook. And so the judge ordered them to release my mother's remains back to me so that I could make all the arrangements. And
so everything. They were mad?
They were furious. They were livid.
So she right here, she explains, like, according to her, because I don't even think it's true, her fallout with her family, why they weren't dealing with each other anymore.
Hey, in your chat right now, who is that woman? The Alice Texans.
That was somebody volunteering to be like a moderator. I don't really know her. What happened?
Well, she said, what did she say right there? She said,
D-Lo, tarot cards are not witchcraft, of course, but you didn't hear the rest of it. Like, she's talking about candles, doing this, doing that. You missed the last live videos that we did, obviously. I'm sorry, but yeah, like there was conversation from a brujo. She went to go visit a brujo. You might not know what a brujo is. In Hispanic culture, it's kind of like a witch. For good or bad, whatever purposes, she went to consult with one, and he told her what to do. He read the tarot cards, and then he told her what to do. Sorry if you don't know what that is. Okay.
So Alice, she's in that group on Facebook. Apparently, she got scammed by Janie.
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'll tell you what, man. I said this in the beginning. It just, there's so many things that are going to come out of this. So many people are going to be like, wait, I knew her.
Dang. How did she get scammed?
So I'm trying to see if she wants to do, could she call you on that other phone?
Yeah.
She doesn't have she couldn't do TikTok.
Damn, Ivan, how do I get in contact with you to give you the number to give to her? Hold on real quick.
Message it to me.
Yeah, let me dude, I'm constantly deleting stuff. Like I have trilobytes on my phone of memory. It's just crazy. Messenger. Hold on.
She doesn't have 1,000 followers. You have to have 1,000 followers to go live.
Okay, let me give you this phone number because I don't even know this one. This is the hood news, the dirt phone. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Open. Okay.
Yeah, Shauna, we actually talked about the Alabama case in the beginning.
Yes.
What's the Facebook name? It should be if you just type in Rudy Farias on Facebook, you'll see it. Let's see. Alice, if you can hear me, Alice, if you can hear me, look in the group chat on Facebook, and I'll send you the phone number Grizzy's about to send me.
Okay, hold on, Ivan. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
All right, so this phone number contacts Grizzy. Okay. Okay.
Give us 1 sec, guys.
Okay.
100%, man. Grizzy's the GOAT.
Thank you, Ivan. But let some people tell it, dude. I'm just like, I don't even, I'm lying. Even if we show, like, man, dude, it doesn't matter how many receipts we try to pull. It's not good enough for the naysayers, dude. It's never good enough. Like, it's just crazy. And the media, too, they're just.
And we know we're always going to get questions. So we always try and have as much receipts as possible. Smoking on. We'll get to it. Don't worry. They got a lot. She's got some recording and stuff. It's okay.
What happened?
She said, could you finish showing the Bella Ninos DMs from yesterday?
Yeah, you guys want to see like how I come into play with all of this, how they reached out first?
Yeah, but if you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do first, yeah.
Okay, we can do that, definitely, because this way we can upload it to YouTube, and that way people understand what happened. Yeah. I think that'll be a good point. Okay, so I just sent that phone number.
Yep, I'm giving it to her right now. So you could go ahead and start with like the Bella DM stuff and talk about how you got into it, and then if she calls you, we can just start talking to her.
All right. So Rudy was found. Nikki reached out to me. Nikki reached out to tell me that Rudy was found. I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up. And I guess she wanted everybody to know that, he was found. But the entire time, Nikki kind of knew, but she thought it was the cartel stuff. But then she started realizing that something wasn't right. And she told Rudy when he was found in front of the church, tell the cops who you really are. Now is your time to be free of her. And she kept insisting. And Rudy finally said his real name. And they're like, damn, the cops were like, damn, we just found somebody's been missing for 8 years. Instead of questioning it further, like, wait. Where have you been? Like, you know what I mean? That's something huge. It got underplayed a lot at night. So Bella Ninos' profile, which we don't know who's, Janie pays people to pretend to be here. So it was July 3rd. Okay. Let me show you guys without putting the phone numbers, because I get in trouble for phone numbers.
So Rudy, the whole thing happened on, was it the July 4th?
No.
It was July 3rd?
The 2nd, I think, or that Thursday. Okay. Yeah. So let me show you guys. This is Bella Ninos. Hold on, let me zoom in a little more. Hold on. There we go.
Yes.
Grizzy. This is when they first reached out to me at 1 a.m. It was too late. I was not going to talk to these people. I needed time to get my other phone together and everything. Mm-hmm. My sister would like to know if you can give her a call. She's Rudy's mom. And then I got the automated message. Mm-hmm. Then she says, thank you. She said she will await your call. I said, I didn't want to deal with Bella. I said, have her message me in Facebook Messenger. She's actually right here with me. Yeah. And I said, okay, we can talk in the morning. I knew that something was already up with the Nina Bellos. Mm-hmm. And you guys are contacting me at 2 a.m. I'm so sorry I'm not available to talk. I went on my bitch rant at that hour. Anyways, so she says, my apologies. We're at the hospital. We didn't realize what time it was. Have a blessed night. I said, yes, ma'am, no problems. I'm here at your service, but I cannot be of any service because I took my medication. I need to get my sleep. I have doctor's orders to try to get rest, dude. And I had like a heat fatigue a few weeks before. So I just been kind of out of sorts. And now I'm out of sorts again because of all this.
Right. For everybody catching up, Bella is Janie's sister, but it was actually Janie's fake profile.
I got involved to begin with. We completely understand. Get some rest, feel better and rested. Have a blessed night. I said, okay, I'll be in the morning. I call at the afternoon, the following day. I said, I'll be calling you in a little bit. Give me about 30 minutes. I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm happy that you guys have found Rudy. And it was it was genuine, on my part. Mm-hmm. She says, thank you. What's your number so we can keep an eye out for it. And I gave her the number, and as soon as I gave her my phone number, it rang. And I was like, that's too quick for that to have been the mom reaching out to me. It's like, or unless Janie had Bella's phone, but we all know it was Janie.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave her the number, and I'm trying not to show my phone number.
Yeah.
And it says, okay, thank you. I said, don't call me, I'll call you. It was an accident. And so, all right. Hold on, friends.
Alice says she's about to call you in a second, by the way.
Cool.
Alice, Texans, the one that got scammed by Janie.
Okay.
I sent you the number.
All right. I'm just
so
waiting.
What was so like before then, right? Like, did you guys like have any messages like before then? Like, had she talked to you about Rudy at all, or?
Yeah, let me see if there's any messages between me and Janie. But I don't know. I've never really looked my Janie Santana. What are the message like? What were the names that she was using?
Well, like in that Bella one right there.
Well, yeah, that's one. Let me see if I got Janie Santana. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I've ever had messages from Janie's profiles directly, because everything seemed to have been done through either Nikki or through Janie. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking. All right. So that's when they started reaching out. And we had all these conversations. No, Janie's then. What's another alias that she used? Anybody know?
Bella was the. Oh, hey, yo, what's on my face?
Hey.
Bella Ninos. I think that was like her main one. That and then Alexis Santana, Janie Santana, Christina Jax.
Oh yeah.
That one too. Like 4 main ones.
So yeah, she's never contacted me on Facebook. It was always through the Bella Ninos or through Nikki, but Nikki was reaching out on her own. Mm-hmm. I think Nikki wanted to help Rudy like a few weeks before too, because I got a message from Nikki on the 23rd saying, "Hey, can we post Rudy's flyer and pray for a miracle?" And I guess she was already trying to help Rudy get away. Man, it's such a complicated, manipulative situation for all involved, dude. Like, people were like just really under duress. Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, Dakota. If you guys have any and if you need to send me anything, just email it to me, because when I'm on live on my phone, I can't look at anything on TikTok.
Do y'all want to hear about this lady? Is she gonna call me or not? Do you guys want to hear about another Janie scam? Because I'm like, to me it's like, I don't know.
Thank you, Dakota.
Like, it's not surprising or shocking or revealing. Do y'all want to hear about the Janie scam? Yeah. No, yeah, that's how I feel. I don't want to really hear it. And, I'm sorry. I don't want to downplay like all the bullshit she was doing to people. But I mean, y'all want to hear about the no, we got mixed. Give me double taps. Let me know. Do y'all want to hear about the scam? Some yes, some no. Yes. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're already bored. Like, we already know she was full of game. Friends, I'm gonna zone out, y'all. I'm gonna be rubbing my dog or doing something else if I gotta hear this shit.
Yeah.
I get bored with stuff like that's boring to me. Like, man, we already know she was doing it. No, yeah, we know she's crazy. No, she's just focused on what we already know. Yes. Phone calls are hard to hear. They are. All right. So Ivan, send me Keisha's phone number so I can call her.
Yeah. It's in a where was it at? We were in a group. There we are. Hold on.
Somebody says, why silence her? Let her talk. Okay, if she wants to call, tell her to call, because we can do it. We'll do it. I'm just gonna put the phone in. we don't silence them. We let everybody talk. Nothing surprises me. Like, it's not even downplaying nothing or silencing nobody. I'm sure, like, I've seen it on that group page, the Rudy Farias discussion. Like, it's just
No, Janie has not been seen today. She has not been seen today. Her car has not moved. The lights have stayed on. We're trying to figure that out too.
Yeah, no movement from Janie, none.
Yeah.
All right, let me call Keisha. Hold on.
That's the number I got for her. I don't know if. Careful with the number.
Yeah. Somebody.
Please leave your.
Okay. I don't think Keisha's gonna talk anymore, dude. I don't think so. Because she wanted to, she would have. Nikki took Rudy. Nikki's gonna take Rudy shopping tomorrow. Just thank you to some pictures of him, and he looks happy. He's still wearing the Texans chanclas, but we'll handle that soon, friends. We will handle that soon. We're gonna get that boy out of them shoes.
I just
thinking
sent you a message on Facebook.
Oh, Keisha's calling.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Keisha's calling. She called me twice. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, Keisha, it's Grizzy.
Hi, Grizzy.
Hey, friend. Wanted to see if you want to join me and Ivan tonight for conversation.
I'm at the emergency room.
Oh, okay. No. Are you all right?
Yeah, my what's the name? Just up my blood pressure.
Okay. Girl, take care of yourself, friend. We got you.
Okay.
All right, mama. All right, bye. All right, her blood pressure. Dude, this is stressful stuff. Like, I'm dehydrated.
Nikki's in my chat. She said tomorrow he's getting some tennis shoes.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Something tells me he'll like Converse or Vans. I don't know. I'm trying to get a feel for his vibe, you know. I don't know. It's going to be cool to see him transform over these next couple of months and be better and be happy, dude. Does Texans Girl want to join us?
I sent you the message. Look at the message I just sent you on Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Nikki said, OMG, Grizzy, that's exactly the kind of shoes he said he likes.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm telling y'all, I know my boy, man. Like, just from talking to him, he's like peace and zen. Hold on, let me add this lady's number real quick so it doesn't show the phone number and all that drama. Hold on. Okay, so for those that wanted to hear it, here you go. I'm gonna be just a good girl. I'm gonna behave. What's her name, Texas Girl?
Alice.
I'm gonna behave, y'all. We welcome her and we want to hear it.
Thank you for the caps, Dakota.
All right, here we go. You know who? Maria Lara.
Oh,
that's gonna be. She saw Rudy handcuffed. She saw a picture of Rudy handcuffed. Dude, yes.
Wait, why was Rudy handcuffed?
Let me reach out to her and see if we can line her up too. We can get her to join. Hold on. Maria Lara, hold on. Because she's gonna tell you guys that Janie showed her pictures of her Rudy handcuffed to at the edge of a bed handcuffed. See, Janie, to keep up with the cartel story, to keep up with the cartel stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Cherie. What up, Haunted Side? How you doing, man? Hey, does anyone new? Make sure y'all hit that plus button right up there, man. Hit that plus button in the top left for us. Both of us, me and Grizzy.
What's her name? Maria Lara? It's not pulling up in the messages.
What's her name?
Tiny.
Yeah, what's Tiny's name?
Maria Lara, I think. Here it is. Okay.
Thank you, Doris.
Hey, friend, we would like to interview you tonight if that's possible. Would you want to call us and talk to us on TikTok? Ah! Hey, what was that? Dude, somebody gave me an elephant trout. Oh my god, the trunk. Oh, loud. That scared me, dude. That scared me. I had like the big old thing. Man, I don't know what I thought it was. Come on, Duchess. Come on, quit bugging. Come on, baby. Come on, jump over here. She wants to reporting for duties here.
Thank you, Doris.
Reporting for duty. All right. Man, y'all quit. That scared me.
Someone said Grizzy's anxiety kicked in.
Dude.
Hey, yo! Wait!
Hey, there he goes. Yeah. Hey, man, thank you.
Yo, Dakota, get that thing off my face, bro.
Man. Oh,
Somebody said, make
haunted.
sure Grizzy puts her shoes on. So
Yeah.
the
Hey,
dogs will be getting
Patrick
out
is
of.
badass. Have y'all? Did any of you guys start following Patrick yesterday from the haunted? The
Oh
haunted
yeah,
side. Yeah, dude.
yeah.
That's some good content. All right, all right. So there we go. I just sent her a message. We'll wait for her. Let's call. Hey, yeah. Let's call. Alice,
Alice.
Texas. Yes. All right. I hope this is loud enough for y'all.
She is Loma. Thank you.
Hi, Alice. This is Grizzy.
Hi.
Hey
Let me put you
there.
on speaker.
Huh?
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Are you on our live too?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I tell people I'm a little bit bored with hearing about Janie's shenanigans, dude. Like she just ran so much game on so many people. I'm so sorry to hear that, you know, you were also, you know, somebody that was affected by her deceit and her lies. Can you tell us a little bit about, you know, what happened? And everybody says, "Hey Alice, hey Alice."
Yeah. I went through a lot of shit with that bitch.
Woo!
She was
Okay.
a lot. She was a lot for me to handle.
Hey, this is not gonna be boring, y'all. Not like I thought. I love me some Alice. All right, all right.
And if I cuss, is it okay on your life?
I think so. I think we'll
Just
be
don't
good.
say any slurs, and we're good.
Just make sure you don't use slurs and stuff. I think we should be good.
What does that mean? What is slurs?
Like the NI
Racism.
yeah, like ninja and words like that, you know?
Oh no.
Okay.
She was just a bitch.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All I know is that I've known Janie and her family. I know her family. Her family is beautiful. I love her family.
Yeah. They
I
are.
love her family. I've known her family for years, and I met her one day, and you know, we kicked it off or whatever, and then she started doing this shit. When I don't know what happened with her, that she reached out to me one day when Rudy went missing. You know, whatever he didn't. He did, but for one day. And then she begged me or asked me to do a benefit because I was working at a bar, and I did. You know, I went and asked for a big giant bar to do this benefit. I had pit bulls and parolees, John Danish, to do this benefit, you know, help me do this benefit. And he said, yes, of course. And he brought in pit bulls and parolees. It's a show. I don't even know what it is about. I never saw that show, but it's something on a station, on a cable station. So he said, yeah, I'll do it. He goes, I'll do it. I'll bring in my band, because he was like one of those people that do like things for like what do you call it? Those people that go around bars and bring their bands in. And he was like producing.
Like a promoter kind of guy?
Yeah, promoters. That's the word. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, Mom.
But he did this big thing, and he brought, you know, between me and him, we brought in. We're supposed to have a lot of stuff going on that day, but it rained, and that the bar kind of like got flooded in, and some of the things that we brought in didn't happen. But he was the one that did all the.
Good night, Cherie. Oh, she's paused.
Yeah, we got a lot of people that contributed it because of Rudy.
Right.
And all the Rudy was at her house. Rudy was at her house from like 3 or 4 weeks ago before we even started. You know? And then at the benefit, she got her hair did. Oh no, before the benefit. Let me tell you what happened before the benefit.
Wait, can I stop you? You said you saw Rudy at the house?
No, I never did. Hold on.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
All right.
Okay, so she had me going to Mattress Mac. The second he saw her, I was so embarrassed. The second he saw her, and I'm sitting she wanted me to talk. I'm like, I'm not going to talk. That's your son. You know? The second he saw her, you know what he did? He frowned and walked away.
Who, Mattress Mac?
Yeah.
Because Janie is a begging ass bitch?
Yeah, because she had been there doing that before.
So Janie's gone to Mattress Mac. Mattress Mac, for those that don't know, let me stop real quick. Mattress Mac is like a huge icon in H-Town. He likes to help people. He owns a furniture store forever. Like he's come out on commercials. He's a humanitarian, like a good person, always helping families of victims of crime. He helps the needy when we have tragedies. Yeah, he does a lot. Yes, new
And
houses.
he got that golden finger in Las Vegas too. That's how I know Mattress
Yes,
Mac. That's how I know him.
So Mattress Mac.
What up, Poke?
Janie had Alice go in to talk to him, but when Mattress Mac saw Janie, he just frowned and walked away. My goodness.
So then she felt embarrassed, and I was super embarrassed because I've never been in a situation where I had to ask somebody to give me something, you know. So she took me down to Edgebrook area, 45 in Edgebrook, to exclusive furniture, and that dude was probably new to her, and he gave her a voucher for like $4,000 worth of furniture.
Dang.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she took me along the next street, and she went to a dental place, and they gave her another voucher.
What?
Yeah.
So she's just going around begging.
She was going around begging for everything. I never talked. I'm not talking to people because it's not my need. It's her need. Because she wanted me to be the need. And I'm like, I'm not going to be the need. You're going to be the need. If you want to do all that, you do that on your own. Mm-hmm. So then we went down the street to the nearest hair modern salon, and she asked for a hair did voucher. So all those 3 vouchers, Janie kept.
Dang.
We kept them away from the auction.
Dang.
So then after all the work of me collecting all that food and stuff and all these people that contributed to this thing, so I had to literally not show up to my family benefit. My family, not benefit, my family reunion, because I had to do that because I had already put myself there to do that, right?
Wow.
So I didn't get to do that family reunion with my family. My husband was upset, so I couldn't even show up for that. So when we get to the benefit and everybody's cooking and we have all these people doing all this stuff and we have like media and we have 4 or 5 investigators sitting there in the heat, she never came being ugly as motherfucking BMD.
Wow.
She just stayed in there with her hair did because she used that voucher for her own head. That modern salon thing.
Dang.
Or, not modern salon. What is that called? The one that they have at the malls.
Oh, visible changes.
Visible changes. She used that for her own hair. She did that for her own hair, and she sat there in her cool air conditioner while I was doing all the work, and all of my people that showed up to help Rudy. She just sat in there like a fucking queen, fat ass motherfucking queen.
Dang.
She didn't want to be on camera.
Oh yeah, she never wants. Hey, thank you, friends. She never wants to be on camera.
She didn't want to be on camera because she wanted people to think she was a skinny little bitch on that beautiful picture she had on her Facebook. So you know what? This is me calling her out back. Fuck that hoe. And so then anyway,
Yes.
we went through the whole thing. We went through the whole thing and we did all of that. And at the end of the day, that girl that she brought her best friend, Cindy, I don't even remember her last name because she was the one that was keeping all the money, and we were putting all the money in this water bottle, those giant water Ozarka bottles.
Yes.
We were throwing all that money in there. So in the morning when I finally got to sleep, because it was hot, it was fucking hot, I got to sleep and I'm like, I woke up early in the morning and it had rained overnight. And all of the bottles, the only bottles that I had, the only drinks that I had was those bios that were wrapped in carton, right?
Mm.
I didn't. The other ones were picked up by another friend who's the one that had the Cokes that Rudy was talking about.
Uh-huh.
I kept calling Janie all night long, and I said, you know what? In the morning, I want to get all this shit out of my fucking truck. I said, I'm not going to pick nothing out of my truck. I said, I am not doing that. I've done enough work for you. I said, you need to find people to get in the back of my truck. I'm going to show up at Palmer's where we threw your benefit, and you need to get people to get all this shit out of my truck, and I don't want any of these cartons left on the ground. So I'm going to pull up. I'm gonna pull back into the what do you call that thing where you put the trash in?
Like the big old
what is it called?
the one that smashes all the trash?
No. The dumpster.
The dumpster, okay.
I said, I'm gonna pull back into the dumpster, and I want you to pick up your friends to pick up all those cartons, because I don't want nothing in here. I need any more trash in this place than you already trashed it.
Wow.
I said, you couldn't get out of your car for 10 minutes. Not for your son, not for nobody. I said, then I know tomorrow you're going to blame me for this shit. You're going to blame me for the fact that you didn't make no fucking money. I said, they were giving all of these people that contributed to your benefit, for your son, to find your son. You're not gonna get nothing. You didn't make shit. And your friend Cindy played so all of it. She just gave me the box. I don't know what y'all made. I said I wasn't in charge of that. I was just doing doing what I'm supposed to do. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay. Cindy ran that. I don't even know who her last name. I can't remember her last name. It's been so long. But she just gave me the box. Gave me a box, and I did this, but I gotta go. You know?
Dang.
I think she took some of that money too, and Janie took the rest of it, and she made me look like the fall guy. I'm not the fall guy. So the next week on Facebook, I posted, I'm picking up some tacos, I'm hungry, whatever. And she said, oh, this is what happened. Alice took that money to buy tacos. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I said, you're so stupid. I said, you know what? I said, I have a husband. He can buy me tacos.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh, are you the one that she's accusing of having taken the money?
Yes.
Hey, y'all remember that record? I got it on video where she says that somebody took money. And so Alice helped raise the money. Janie took the money, but she's saying Alice took it.
I not only raised the money, I got pit bulls and parolees to get there. I got John Janice. He's the one that did that for me. He's the one that ran the auction. It's so stupid. She's a fucking bitch, man.
Damn. And did she put you on blast on Facebook and stuff?
Yeah, my daughter is like so mad at me.
Man, we're gonna avenge for you, friend. That's not right, man. We're gonna avenge for you, man.
Hey, ask her when did she learn that Rudy wasn't missing anymore?
Shit, she's batshit crazy.
What did Ivan say?
Ask her when did she find out that Rudy wasn't really missing?
When did you find out that Rudy wasn't missing?
Okay, so let me tell you that story. Okay, so me and my husband had a motorcycle. So we went like riding with her sister Linda. I don't think you've heard about her yet.
No.
She's very quiet. So she has a motorcycle. So we have like a lot of friends. Like I've known them for years, and I've known anything for being that close to Janie. So me and Linda have been friends for like at least 20 years. So we started riding together, and then one day we went riding with a bunch of friends to North Houston, not North Side, North Houston, with a bunch of friends because we all had bikes. And so we went down to a bar like north of 45, and she happened to sit next to me. We hadn't like chatted in a while, and she told me, we're just chatting around about everything. I said, so could I ask you a question? And she was like, what? Anything, go ahead. And I said, have you heard anything about Rudy? Because I'm like, he is my heart and soul.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah. let me tell you what happened. I'm like, what? She goes, so her husband, Robert Ortega, caught Rudy in the house, and he took a picture of Rudy, and he went into the bedroom and told her, what the hell? I thought he was missing. Why is he in my house? Why is he in our house? I thought he was missing. And she threw him crazy, like he disregarded him like he was nothing.
Wow. Oh my God. Is that the guy that she later said was touching himself to inappropriate stuff about children?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Because there was a guy that she accused of doing that, and she kicked him out the house. So that was when there was a Rudy sighting. My God.
Yeah, that's the picture that you see that they show of Rudy in his house.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because he thought, he's missing. What is he doing in our house?
Yeah.
And then that's when he decided, we're not getting married. We're not being married anymore. And he divorced her.
Where do you think that she was hiding Rudy? Because if she had a man and Rudy's missing, but he's staying with her, can y'all imagine? Like, he was like hidden, like he had to tiptoe around this dude being there.
No, I believe that as soon as he saw him and what she was doing, that he didn't want no part of that. So he ended up selling the house and divorcing her and selling the house, and said, you need to move the fuck out of here because I'm selling the house.
Wow.
And you can move back to your house. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to tell y'all right now. She went there with me. Let me go there with her. This is the only reason I responded to this live, because that's bullshit. Don't be blaming me for your discrepancies. You don't have to blame me, because this is Alice, Texans, and I'm not going to put up with this shit.
That's right, baby. That's right. Ooh, I like her. She's spicy, dude. I love me some spiciness in my life. Dang. Hey, so man, that's just, girl, I'm amazed at the stuff that you dealt with, and then she made you look bad, dude. Like, were people coming back and telling you, hey, Janie's talking bad about you? Uh-oh. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Were people bringing stuff back to you? Like, hey, Janie's saying all this stuff. What's your, like, was she like really like putting you out there like to friends and stuff? Or they were looking at you like you were crazy?
No, everybody thought nobody was like, nobody ever thought I was crazy.
Okay, good.
Nobody. Well, some people when it came back. Okay, let me tell y'all something that really pissed me off. Okay, so when Linda told me that he was alive and that she was seeing him at his house, I'm like, okay, Jesus, whatever, because I'm a good person. And all I cared about was that he was alive. And then when everything came back out, that they found him in July?
Yeah.
I was mad. I was like, what do you mean? He's been alive. Because my heart was good. I was good about that. I was like so happy. I was like, oh, good. I mean, I never cared anymore. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. My heart is good. He's alive, whatever. I never brought it up again. And then when it came up again, that he was alive again, I'm like, that hurt. I'm like, so she kept him again? You know?
Yeah.
This is Alice crying. This is crazy, man. This is not right. Why did she keep him dead again, Why did she keep him away again? Why did she keep him there? And she assaulted him and did all this crap. This really breaks my heart so much.
Oh, dude, she's gonna make me cry, dude, listening to her, because there's a young...
It hurts. And then for her to do this again today, or whatever, whenever they came out, I don't even know when it came out, but that sucks, man. All I cared about was him. And you know what? I wish whoever got hurt by this would do a class action suit against her for that. The hurt that we've gone through. Everybody, all of my friends are like so mad that they were like hurting for him.
Yeah.
And she sucks balls, man.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. you had to deal with that, Mama. I'm so sorry. Dude, like to hear Rudy and when he cried, like we got his face blurred, right? But I try to zoom in a little bit where you can see the tears rolling down. Like he's so hurt, dude, and like he's in the battle that's his mom, that's who he's raised to love, and you know, like man, this lady has no compassion, not even for her son, dude. Like
She just cares about money. She
yeah,
always cares about money, making money. Who cares about her kids? And you know what? I agree with Tiny.
yeah,
She needs to get charged for a bunch of other shit too.
yeah, the fraud, everything, like what she did to you is a charge. What she did for all the fundraisers are charges. What she did to lie to people is like, man, there's so many charges they can get her on. I have a feeling that because it's all national and it's all over the place, I feel like she's gonna go out with a bang with this one, man. But like, let me ask you something. Because Janie, nobody's seen or heard from Janie since yesterday. She tried to text Rudy or something through Nikki, but you know, nobody paid her any mind. She parked in front of her house. She was seen get in her house, but she hasn't been seen moving around yesterday or today. Do you think that she's capable of doing something to herself?
No, she's too selfish.
Okay. Because we're wondering, like, should somebody go do a welfare check on this lady? Man, so you're saying like she's a classic narcissist. A narcissist
She's not gonna kill herself.
Okay. Dang.
I'm sorry if I come off like that. I'm not evil.
No,
You're
no,
fine.
not at all. You're not coming out as anything. Like you're coming off as the truth, and that's what we appreciate.
She's evil. She's evil. She only cares about herself. She don't care about no one else. Like she's throwing us out. Like she's throwing us under the bus. Everybody in her family, everybody in her heart, everybody who's ever helped her. She's an evil bitch, and she is too not hearted to kill herself. She would rather put a gun to Rudy's head so he wouldn't shut up. So he could shut up.
Dang. That's crazy. That is so messed up, man. Listening to this stuff, man. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Thank you for sharing, man. We appreciate that because, you know, I thought you were going to say, like, she scammed me out of, like, just something. Girl, you gave us a lot of stuff to marinate with.
Yeah. I'm just giving you all my heart. My heart is that's my heart.
Yeah, that's the, man, that's it.
She has had so many, the first time, before I even got to know her, she would talk to me on a Rudy's Facebook, like she was Rudy.
What? Ooh.
Yeah. She was talking to a lot of people as Rudy.
What?
Yeah. She has been doing this way before Charlie died. There were some people, I'm not going to say no names because I don't want them put out there, but there was a time that somebody said that she was speaking on Rudy's Facebook like a little boy in the pictures that I have on my Facebook.
Yep. Let me stop you real quick because I got a girl that sent me messages that Rudy was in some kind of a suicide prevention page where you can talk about your problems, you can reach out for help, and everything they sent me was in all caps, and it was just her. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Like I told them, I said, dude, that's not Rudy. That's his mom. Rudy don't talk like the way that Janie was using his account for, and this was during the time that he's missing. This is really sick, twisted, evil.
Yeah, she's been twisted before Charlie. Everybody says it's because it happened after Charlie, but it's not after Charlie. It's happened before Charlie. She's been twisted because she loves money.
Dang. How long have you known Janie for? How did you guys meet?
When Charlie was a little boy.
Okay. How did y'all meet?
But let me hold on. Let me answer that. Before Charlie, when Charlie was a little boy, it was before Rudy, and I only knew her for like 5 minutes. So she just came out, started talking to me when Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so she only started talking to me like for real. Like, I mean, I met her like for 5 minutes or whatever, and I met Charlie. It was before Rudy was born, and then she came over to the bar that I was working at, and she told me that.
Somebody probably called her.
Like, 2 days after he was missing.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
2 days after he was missing, but he's already back at the house. She wanted me to throw her a benefit.
Man.
He was already back home.
2 days after Rudy went missing and he was found, she was asking Alice to throw a benefit for him because that's how calculating and opportunistic she is.
Wait, could you say that again? It froze on our screen. I think you got a phone call or something. What did she just say?
Can you just repeat that part real quick, Alice?
Okay, so she came over to the bar that I was working, which is down the street from her mom, where her mom used to live. She came over to the bar, you know, there, and she asked me to throw her a benefit because Rudy was missing. She started crying in front of my face. No tears, crocodile tears. And she asked me to throw her a benefit. I said, okay, I will. So I threw her a benefit.
Did she know about any of the cancer stuff?
No. I read about all that stuff, and I was, like, confused. I was like, this girl just wants money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy, man. When I look back, I think I'm a fucking dumbass, dude. Man. I'm a fucking dumbass. I mean,
no, you're
I'm
not.
Like a box of rocks.
No, you're not a dumbass. You're just a good person, dude. And sometimes we got people that just pieces of caca.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Well, let me read some of the comments because people thank you so much. Somebody said, no, you're not, Alice. Let me see. She did it to a lot of people. So you've known Janie over 25 years. Somebody said, ask her if Janie sold tamales at her bar. I don't know about that. What the fuck? Somebody said,
Janie wouldn't even pick up a fucking pan to sell anything
dude,
for him.
I don't think that lady would cook. I don't know. I don't see Janie cooking for some reason. I don't think she would ever nurture anybody or look out for anybody.
Janie wouldn't pick up a fucking pan. Oh my god, please
dude,
stop.
Those would be some tamales that you eat with ketchup or some weird thing. Like Janie makes potato salad with like raisins and carrots in it. I don't know. Her potato salad is weird, dude. Like, no.
Hey, Alice has nothing to blame herself about. Everybody in here is saying the same thing. She did everything right.
Yeah, you did everything right. You're just a ride or die. You're a good person, dude. And unfortunately, sometimes good people get messed over and lied to and taken advantage. You're a victim of hers. You're another victim. And
Is anybody saving this? I would like to save this. Send it to my daughter.
Yeah. We're gonna save it. It's gonna be on our YouTube.
It'll be on YouTube tonight.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to send it to my daughter because she's following this shit big time. She's so mad at me for even getting involved in the first place.
No, she shouldn't get mad. Her mom.
Send it to her.
Tell her mom's one of the people in the freaking like the story, man. And you're in the book. You're one of the characters in the book.
Oh, it was the worst character.
No, it's not.
I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
You shouldn't be though. Like, I'm embarrassed too. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm caught up in all this shit. Like, my name in tabloids and all kinds of stuff. I'm sure somebody's gonna pick up your name and put that dude, that YT, whatever that guy, he's gonna put you in the tabloid too. Woman sold fundraiser for Janie or whatever, dude. Like, man.
So can I talk about somebody else right now, real quick?
Yeah.
I really do need to talk about him.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna cry again.
Oh no.
Okay, so I had my friend Janet help me. He brought these people that to the benefit for Rudy. He wrote some parolees to the benefit, and he brought a band, and he was the entertainment for that venue for Jani's Rudy's thing. Mm-hmm. And he did a lot. I mean, he did the auction and all that stuff, you know. And he's in a. I'm sorry, hold on.
That's good. Okay.
What do you call it? He's dying. He's in a. I'm sorry, hold on. He's in a remission. I mean, not a remission, in a, what do you call it when they put him in?
Hospice?
He's in hospice care, and he's going to die.
Oh, no.
And people have been asking about him, and I'm like, he's in remission. There's no way he's going to react to this stuff anymore. We don't want him to. That's negativity for him, and I'm not going to forward this to him. You know, he's going to die soon.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need to see stuff like that.
And it just hurts my heart that he worked so hard for his whole life, and not only for Janie or whatever, you know, he did his life, but he's in remission. And I mean, in hospice care at his home right now. They put all this stuff in his house, and I just wanted y'all to please share that. Okay. His name is Janice.
John Janice, y'all keep them in your prayers, man, for real. Like prayer warriors, we got a bunch of them. I'm sure Ivan has a lot of prayer warriors too on that side. Like keep John Janice in your prayers, man. He's in hospice. You know, after a while they stop feeding you, they stop doing everything, and you just like pass away, man. So pray that, you know, God places comfort and healing on this man. And if he has to go, that it's in peace and no pain or nothing.
Thank you.
Thank you, friend. Dang.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for like letting me.
Yeah,
I don't want to steal or anything. I was helping for Rudy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that clip where she's talking mess, and then I'm gonna put your story. And dude, we're gonna shut that down, because I'm sure that some of the people that might have heard about it, they're probably not watching this. So I feel like we need to avenge for you, like to make that right, you know, because she's done a lot of people wrongs, and that's just not cool at all.
Everybody that helps her, she shuns them.
Dude, that's crazy.
She's like, it's like when you help her, she just shuns them. That's rude.
Yeah.
People should appreciate more.
Yeah. She's just a narcissist. She thinks that something's owed to her. She's got that attitude. I don't know where a person gets. I don't know where people become like that. That's so sad, man. Like, that's really sad. I've been a piece of shit a lot of my lifetime, but I've never been to the levels that I hear like about this lady, man. Like, just feeling like everybody owes her something, man. Like to be so evil and conniving, dude. Like I don't know. It's just sad.
I'm sorry if I bummed y'all out.
Nah, it's real. You know, it's real. Like, this is a story that I don't think we ever thought we were gonna hear. Like, I wasn't planning on it. We were talking about how we're gonna run the live video today, and this was a whole nother turn, you know, and we need to know these things, and you need to be heard, and you have every right, you know, to come forward and to share what she did to you.
Well, because I have to take up for myself.
Exactly.
I'm a little woman, and I needed my voice. Thank you for giving me my voice.
Yes, friend. We got you, girl.
Sweet.
Maybe it'll encourage somebody to speak up too, girl, because I'm sure people. I feel like there are more people than just Nikki, because look how she did Nikki too. Like, convincing her to be quiet about Rudy.
You know what? I meant when I started doing this for her, when I started doing that for Janie, it was only maybe 3 months. And when I started doing this for Janie, she's been doing. Nikki has been doing this all this time. I cut her off. Because I don't like that negativity in my life. It makes my skin crawl. Seriously, and I don't know how Nikki did that all this time. She's been doing that when I was doing that with Janie. I'm like, no, it made my skin crawl. So I have like this thing about my skin, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with her anymore.
Yeah.
So she called me like 2017, and I heard her voice on my phone because I've had the same phone number. And she started acting like somebody else. And I said, why are you calling me? This is Janie. And she started talking and saying, oh, no, I'm not Janie. And I'm like, no, yes, you are. This is Janie. I heard your voice. And I said, what do you want? She was, oh, no, I was going to ask you about Janie. And I'm like, I don't have no answers about Janie. I mean, I haven't talked to her in like a couple of years. So why are you calling me? She was, no. Let me just talk to you about something. And she said, Janie got a man to buy her to pay what do you call it when you buy a car, when you have to buy a car and give the first thing?
Yeah, the down payment and stuff.
The down payment. He bought Jamie a down payment, and then she got somebody else to buy her insurance for that car.
And
she goes,
do you think it was through the fake?
By the way, I'm not Janie.
What the fuck? Do you think that she was using the fake profiles to get dudes to give her money?
Yeah, of course. And then I said, okay, so why are you calling me about this? She goes, because I know you don't like her. And I said, I really don't care about her. I'm at work and I am having my life and I'm doing good. So please don't call me again. Click. It was Janie. Her voice made my skin crawl. I was like, oh, because I'm at my job and I'm doing good and my life is happy. And I'm like, oh my God, please stop calling me, you know? I'm like thinking, why would people do that to her, help her, you know? Because she's still, at this point, she's still doing the scams, you know? I was so mad. I was like, man, because literally, I really had a really good gig going on, you know?
Yeah.
It pissed me off.
If you had a message for Janie, like knowing everything that you know right now, what would be your message to Janie?
Fuck you, ho. You're going down soon.
All right, shit. We heard that. Man, hey.
And with that.
Yeah, somebody sent the airplane to me earlier, and I was like, man, that's a one-way trip for Janie. Thank you, friends, for the gifts.
Dude, that's a huge gift.
Dude, somebody sent me a little airplane a while ago, and I was like, man, that's Janie on the A La Chingada Airlines, dude. She's a one-way ticket. Yes.
I hope you guys get plenty of gifts after this video.
Man, thank you, friend. Man, thank you, friend. I appreciate that.
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Send them plenty of those gifts.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Alice.
Hey, well, be safe, Mama. We're here for you. You can hit me up in Messenger if you ever need anything. Just let me know what's up, man. Like, thank you. Like, I was thinking that you're just gonna talk about the money she might have screwed you out of. I'm like, man, Janie's just so full of game. Like, I was already bored with hearing all the man, but you really knew her. It's like you got her figured out, man.
Oh, I can send you a bunch of crap, man. Serious. That bitch makes my skin crawl.
Dude, somebody said with all that money, she should have taken a seat on that submarine. Whoa, God.
Yeah, that would have been great. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too, Mamacita. Yes, girl.
Just pray for me because I'm gonna be crying all night long.
Yeah, no, don't cry, girl. Don't cry. Don't cry. Like, this is over, and it's just days, dude. I promise. I want to be around whenever they arrest. I've already tipped off all kinds of people. Please let me know when this lady, from neighbors, everybody I can think of.
We're gonna have a big old fucking party, man.
Yeah, we need to do a Janie block party, dude. Something. We need to get Ivan down here to H-Town.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah. Don't cry, though. We got people saying, don't cry, Alice. Don't cry. She's not worth your tears. Alice, you'll be fine. Just give it to God, baby. So nobody's mad at you. Somebody said, with all that money, Janie needs to buy some what? Wait. Need to buy like sauerkraut. Somebody said, please tell me.
Please.
Hey, have you been able to talk to HPD at all? Has anybody ever heard you from the law enforcement side?
I don't want to talk to them.
Okay.
They're stupid.
Okay.
They should have already taken care of that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
There you go.
All right.
I love you guys.
Love you too, Mamacita.
I love you too. Thank you, Alice.
Yes, we will.
Yep. Have a good night.
Have a good night, babe.
Love y'all.
Love you too. All right. Bye. Dude.
I didn't want to interrupt you. Jeannie White said she wanted me to tell you that her chemo treatments are not working, and she wanted to let you know.
Oh, thank you, friend. Hey, man, thank you for telling me that.
I had that pause on my screen the whole time. I didn't want to miss it.
No, that's my friend, man. She follows me on my Facebook Hood News page, like all the crazy stuff that happens in H-Town. I pull up on crime scenes. I try to be like the news, and our girl, she would get hooked up to chemo, and she just watch my live videos when I'm out there at a homicide scene, or sometimes I'm there when the dope boys get busted, or some of my own neighbors have been arrested on the Hood News. I'm just out there. Some of it's funny, some of it's crazy. But my girl Jeannie, she's like always been down with the Hood News, and she's all the way in California. She's not even from Houston.
Oh, wow.
So she's taking her chemo treatments, and my girl lately, the chemotherapy is not working for her. So she's back home now. Y'all keep her in your prayers, friends. She's like, man, she's the truth, dude. She's like, for people like to support, like, man, this is the one thing I'm going to tell anybody. Sometimes it's not the people around you that will support. Sometimes it will be somebody that you don't even know that's got your back better than the people that they love, supposed to be there for you. And it has definitely been one for me. Like my own friends, when I started doing Hood News, my friends looked at me crazy. Somebody said, Grizzy, you're reaching. I said, reaching? Like this? Like, no, what do you mean? And I'm like, man, I'm onto something, man. And look, 500,000 followers later, and I got good because I got people
600,000.
like, yeah, 600,000. Oh, I hit it already?
Well, I don't know. I know you were at 599 yesterday.
Dang. So yeah, like it's because of people like Jeannie. Like we just connect. Like real will recognize real. Now, after I got all these followers and all these, like the city, helping, now my family, now my friends, now everybody's like, oh, okay, that's badass. I'm like, man, I was trying to tell y'all that when I was nothing. Like when I was riding in my car just chasing ambulances down, dude. Like that was crazy. So yeah, just for all you guys out there, chase your dreams. I promise you, the ones that support are gonna be the people you don't even know. Man, that is the 100. And like your friends and family don't want to really see. Sometimes, unfortunately, your own friends and family don't want to see you do good. They want you to fall so they can tell you, oh, I told you so, because they might not have nothing going on for themselves. So yeah, it's people that you don't even know that are gonna lift you up and put you in a spot, man, where you can represent for them. They want to see you shine, because they shine. When you shine, we all shine. Facts.
I used to work at a small Christian school before we moved to Texas. Yeah. And small Christian school teachers, they don't get paid jack nothing. And so April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 7 months after my wife and I got married, she had a seizure in church, and we found out she has a brain tumor. And so yeah, it's a great, so it's not, she's not having to go through chemo like Jeannie is or anything, but the amount of people that started doing not fundraisers, but like just little fundraisers at the school, you know, just between like my coworkers and stuff, was insane. Like people that I didn't even know that, you know, and they may have just been given something to give something, but like people that I thought hated me, you know, we're still giving because of like what she was going through and stuff. And so, you know, but she's good. She's good. She, you know, we're rocking, but you know, we go to all the fundraisers and she's seeing the best doctors at UT Southwestern and yeah, so you know, we're good. But yeah, like you were talking about, people that, you know, just people that you don't even know will pray for you and help you and stuff like that. And that's been crazy.
Yeah, that's the 100, man. I want to thank Alice one more time. You know, like I didn't know what we were gonna listen to, but dang, she blew my mind. And I love how direct she is. I appreciate people like her that's just no filter. Hey, I'm gonna say it like it is. I love people like that, man. And it takes a lot of courage to talk to a whole bunch of strangers about some, you know, crazy point in your life, you know, some stupid craziness that might have happened to you. So yeah. Somebody says bring Nikki back. Where's Nikki? Is she here?
She was here earlier.
Okay. Nikki, if you want, jump on, let us know, friend. Tomorrow she's gonna go shopping with a lot of the proceeds that you guys sent. She don't even want none for herself. I said, you know, get you some groceries too, cause you got them under your roof. You're eating. She's like, no, I'm gonna spend the money on Rudy. I said, oh, that's what's up. So yeah, hey, thank you, friends, for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with Ivangtv. Go give him a follow if you don't follow
Thank you guys, man. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. Thank you guys for all the follows, man. You guys for listen. I've been to Houston one time and I spent one day, but I feel like I know more people from Houston than I do from North Carolina now. We've learned all about Houston in the last 2 weeks. Houston is where it's at, man.
Somebody just messaged me and she says, hi, Grizzy. I really just need your opinion. I'm one of Janie's victims. I've known her since middle school, but look what she did to me. She forged my signature on this document, and I don't know what it is. Families and friends tell me to go to the district attorneys, but honestly, I don't know what to do. Here's my proof, but I want to remain anonymous because I don't trust Janie, plus she knows my address. So please, I really appreciate your opinion. So there is a... Okay, well, let me ask her. What is this document supposed to be? Anybody know what Janie's handwriting looks like? Because I know she's typed a bunch of stuff.
Look, they may not, but I know a group of people that probably do.
This is supposed to be like a forged document. I don't want to zoom in too much, but this is supposed to be like a forged document with some signatures. Let me ask her what I asked her. She, let me see. She just saw my comment right now. Let me see. So... does anybody know if there's a Cindy Garcia, or is this another one of Janie's fake profiles? Dude, like I heard that Janie had like 150 aliases. Does anybody know if that's true?
Good gosh.
Yeah. One of my girls, like she runs a lot of but what kind of document did she forge your name on? Like, I need to know what it is. Like, what was it? Like a loan? Was it a loan? Was it some kind of property? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, she's good right now, Lindsay. She just has to take some medicines, but like it's in the thalamus, so it's like the size of a peanut. So it just causes like some occasional seizures, but it's inoperable. So you gotta rock on with it. Rock on with it, you know?
My friend says, Alex, Janie, F you. Your day is coming soon. Savage. Damn, she's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, John? Yeah, he's out here watching this. Janie's signature. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's how Janie signed. So I don't think that's Janie's. Because that's her signature. That's what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. I don't think that is the other lady's trying to... Okay, but you keep ignoring me. I'm asking you a question. What are you accusing this woman of signing? And if you don't want to tell me, that's fine, but don't waste our time. We're going back and forth like idiots. Man, don't come at me with no bullshit, dude.
I love Grizzy, man.
This kid is going back and forth.
She is awesome.
Hey, have a good night. I don't have time for unsolved mysteries right now. We're trying to get receipts. You can tell me what it is. You don't have to show me the document, but you can tell me that she forged something. And I don't care about Janie. You shouldn't either. If you're scared, go to church. There you go. Don't even message me if you're gonna be afraid. Like, we ain't got time for that. The only one, listen, okay, as somebody that likes to advocate for victims, the only one who should be shivering their fucking timbers right now is Janie. Not us. I'm not afraid. She's got my address. She can pull up, shoot it up. I'll just duck down. What the hell? Like, that's one more charge. Like, friends, we got to get out of this victim mentality. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. The worst shit already happened to you. She says, I don't know what she signed. That's why I asked you. You know what she signed. You're just showing me a little pieces and you're zooming in, zooming out and all this stuff. I ain't got time. Have a good day. Yeah. Don't get blocked, Cindy. Go away. I ain't got time for this shit. Don't give me no half-ass shit. Like, don't come at me with crumbs. I'm not a crumb snatcher. I want the whole fucking loaf. I want the party bag size, okay? I don't want pieces. Don't do like this because it's not enough seasoning. I need the whole bottle. That's it. Jesus. Don't come at me like some of y'all like really want me to follow breadcrumbs and I ain't got time, man. I'm looking at the big ass loaf and who's calling me? I'm not answering phone calls, y'all, right now. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's Jeannie. Let's call her up real quick. Hey, hold on. Hey, friend.
Hey, you're live, bro.
The what?
You're live on TikTok.
It's still
tell her to just reload it. Tell her to reload it.
Reload it, friend.
Okay, I'll be over there.
Okay. And we love you.
I love you too.
All right.
All right.
I want to see her so bad, dude. Like I gotta hug her in this lifetime. It might be like a 1-day trip where I come back the same day. I want to go see my friend, dude. Like, she's ride or die with me, man. Oh my God, I want to cry, dude.
This ain't Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine. Yeah, look, we don't have time in the day to chase every little thing. Y'all bring stuff to us. We'll look at it the best we can. And if we think, hey, you're right, we post it. If we think, hey, you're probably wrong, you're probably reaching, we're going to tell you to see you later.
I want to see Jeannie before, because she's already expecting some of the worst stuff to come, like, I don't know what it feels like. I used to want to unalive myself. I've got scars on my, you can't really see, but I got like scars and cuts on my arms. Like, here's a big one right there. Under right there. Like, I used to do stuff to want to end myself. And now, like, when you find purpose in life, dude, like, you don't want to. Like, I don't want to ever die or anything like that. And I want to see, like, grandkids if I haven't blessed. And I hate to see the clock ticking on people that I love, man. And like that, so much love to give, and I love her so much with the same energy, and this sucks, dude. Like, we've talked already. Like, we talk in Messenger. She's like, hey, I'm getting hooked up to chemo. I'm watching you, girl. This is like funny and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I just hate that she's going through this, dude. And I pray like for a miracle. Y'all keep my girl in your prayers, dude. For real. For real.
Nikki, somebody said Nikki was in the chat just now. Nikki, if you're here, if you want to come back on, let us know. We'll get you back in. If you're still here, Alice mentioned a friend of Janie's named Cindy. That's not who messaged Grizzy with the forgery, is it?
No, I don't know who it is.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Where is she at in California? You're Jeannie.
I don't know. She told me the other day, but I just remember being very impressed that she followed all the way out in Cali. It's weird. Like, it's pretty cool to have followers like in other states. And I'm like, dang, that's what's up. It's an H-Town page, but yeah. So yeah, I told her, I said, I would love to get on a plane and go visit you. And I probably have to come back because I got the dogs. I can't really be there the whole day. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on my list, man. I gotta go see my girl, just to feel her embrace, just to connect as a human being. Yeah.
Where's everybody from? Look, I got some of my mods. I got somebody from Australia. I got somebody from the Netherlands. Like, we got people all the way across the globe that watch us. And, Cherie, who was she was gonna come with you to behind Janie's house that day. She was like, look, I can watch your dogs. She lives in Houston.
Oh, that's what's up.
She's like, I can always watch your dogs for you.
Yeah, just remember, though, they're pit bulls, dude. Like, they come with that stigma. And
She grooms dogs. That's her job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take care of your puppy. Thank you, friends. Yes. All right, so I'm waiting for Nikki. I think she was going to join us, right?
She said request Nikki. You have to go live on your phone, and then we can request you. We can invite you as a host. Just go ahead and go live on your end.
Yeah, go live, Mama. We got you. Okay, I'm waiting. Ooh. She can give us the 411, some updates and all that good stuff. All right, I'm just waiting.
Schedule. Listen, we don't. The last 3 nights we've been like 10 o'clock. That's what we've been doing. I never stay up this late. Yeah, well, I do, but I'm always in bed.
I normally go to crime scenes around this time. Like a lot of murders happen and stuff, but like I'm taking a break because that gets toxic too.
You need a team, man. You need a team.
Yeah, soon, friend. It's just so much confidential and secrets, come to me. So it's just like I gotta. Hold on, I'm waiting for our girl. Okay, I'm just waiting for Nikki to go live. Once she goes live, I'll get that.
Lumeria, she said, "Oh, I'm boring. I'm from Northwest Houston." Not that far. Nah. Look, I know when I was streaming Fortnite like a couple months ago, there were people. There's a girl. Her name is Spot, right? Her name is Spot. She met me like on my stream. She lives a 5-minute drive from me, and she met me watching me play video games. It's crazy. Oh, what up?
Hey! What's up, girl? Wait. Oh, there she goes. We can hear her now. What's up, Mama? How are you doing?
Hello, Nikki.
You can hear me? Yeah, we're good.
That's good. How's our guy? How's our boy doing?
He's good. He's over there watching TV. Right? He's watching TV?
Yeah, he's watching TV. He'll listen to music.
Is it music?
Got a phone right now?
No, on the TV. I'm sure he has a whole living room to himself. So he has a TV, the whole kitchen, everything.
Oh, that's what's up. Does he know about Netflix and stuff?
The Netflix one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Netflix, there's Disney Channel. What else?
He's gonna be on there soon. Netflix is gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki, would you ever talk to them? Like if they ever wanted to do a documentary on it for purposes of them getting it right, would you ever consider?
No, that's something we would have to. Everything I like, honestly, that I'm asked that pertains to Rudy, I ask him. Because his life, it's his life that is being put out there.
Nikki, are you in the that Facebook group about Rudy?
I got off.
So somebody posted and I'll try and find it, but somebody said, "Oh, if they cast for Netflix, this is who should play everybody." And they did you, they did Grizzy, they did Quonell, they did Rudy,
oh my God,
they did Janie. It was awesome.
Yolanda Salivar, the lady that killed Selena, she's gonna be Janie. That's who they got. That's who they got as Janie, dude.
No, I'm not on that group. I took myself off because I was like, they're saying so much negative stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna get off.
No.
Man.
So you got Quonell did an interview today? Oh, I didn't know that.
He did an interview?
That's what somebody just said in my comments.
Where on? Because I know it was already Chris Cuomo, Court TV. I can't even think of another one he would do.
I think they took that post down with who would play who in the movie. That was funny. Fox 26. Somebody said it was Fox 26. Really.
Oh, okay. That would make sense because that's where that's where his show is at, the ding ding ding.
Oh yeah, it's on. They had it on Facebook. Somebody posted it in the Rudy group, the video of Quonell, and he's talking about Rudy.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
I don't know. It's like a 13-minute. It's like a 13-minute video. I haven't watched it. I just saw it got posted in there like 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna check that out.
Oh, Nikki, have you heard people saying that they haven't seen Janie leave the house in 2 days now? They haven't seen her car move. Have you heard from her? Has she tried to reach out to you or anything?
I reached out to my kid's dad yesterday. Yesterday, asking him if Rudy took the phone from him, but My kid's dad drove with the phone on the windshield all the way from Humboldt. He said he was scared to even put it in the car. I was surprised it was still on there, but he said that Rudy doesn't want nothing from her. So he said he has it. He told him, she can go pick it up, but he hasn't seen her.
They said Quonell didn't really say anything new. He kind of just reiterated, stood by what he said after the first one.
Good. I like that he kept his composure. When people were calling him a liar, I like that he stays calm, because I admire that, because I can't. I'll be like, I do all this stuff, man. I would have been going off or feeling angry, but he's so unbothered by haters, dude. He's so unbothered. No. Yeah, I like that. It takes a certain person. I'm trying to be like some Quonell, man, because he's dealt with a bunch of crap. Even the Malia Davis case, there were people hating on him. Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you guys hit that plus button for Nikki and Grizzy and me.
Follow Nikki.
Nikki, did Rudy end up getting his ID and everything?
We went to do the protection order, but they haven't approved it yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but
we didn't say how long it would be?
No, they didn't. They actually didn't tell us. We were there for 3 hours. We had got there at 6:30 in the morning. We didn't leave till 2. No, more than 2 hours, more than 3 hours. We left around 2.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Someone said Quonell said that someone. Sassy, could you rewrite that? Because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong about it. Who is Nikki? Is she family to Rudy? What she is now?
That's his tia, dude. By not blood, but by bond. Hey, did you know Alice, this lady that we talked to earlier?
I knew. Yeah, I met her at the benefit, I believe. Janie was telling me, oh, that she did the benefit for me. She stole all the money, and I was like I didn't know what to tell her. I was like, oh wow.
Oh wow. Oh my God, Janie's a liar, dude. Fucking bitch. Oh my God, man, where's the beers at, man? I need one. Shoot.
Someone said, how are your kids doing, Nikki? They're praying for you guys.
Yes. Hey, baby, we see you, baby.
Yeah, she just came back. I got another one coming back right now that she's on her way. I'm waiting. That's why I keep hearing the dogs bark. I'm like, check, see, that's your sister.
Somebody said, Quonell said someone told Rudy that HPD could charge him with incest with his mom, and that's why he recanted everything or didn't go into detail with it.
Yeah, but if it was incest, it's not something that he was wanting. He's, no, it's not something that he was doing willingly. Fallon has a question. Hey, Nikki, have you ever heard of a lady named Cindy?
I've heard of Cindy. I don't know. I don't think I know Cindy, but I've heard of her. I don't know if she was real or not. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah.
Desiree, yeah, she talked about Miranda at the beginning, and she's still, she's still working on it. Grizzy talked about it at the beginning. She still wants to help out.
There is a property that's tied to Janie, San Juanita, Santana. But when you do a HCAD reverse search, it comes to Janie Farias or something like that. And that's where a woman who was missing for several years, her remains were found in an oven behind that house. So I don't know if this is tied to Janie directly or what's going on, but that's just too much coincidence. And it's coincidence that she's been identified around the same time when Rudy comes up. Man, that's some crazy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it will be Kiera.
What happened to the neighbor?
Keisha just needs some more time. She needs some more time.
Yeah.
Somebody said that Cindy is listed as a sister of Janie.
Ooh, man, we got a bunch of sneaky Dickens in the messenger.
I think Janie made a lot of her own
property. Somebody said the property is linked to Maria San Juanita Farias.
Yes, that's some weird stuff, friends. I don't know. I told y'all, but do a reverse search and see what pulls up on the same thing. If you do type it back, switch some words around, do it backwards. And that was a tip that came into me. I just haven't had time. Boom, this is her handwriting. Okay, so this is Janie's handwriting. Happy Valentine's Day, mommy. This is all staged. Yeah. Oh.
Somebody said Juanita for Janie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Spanish.
Yeah, it's like it's another version of Janie. It's Juanita is like a Janie in Spanish.
Oh. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow.
So what y'all got planned tomorrow, Nikki?
I was gonna take him to I was gonna take him to the Nike store, but then he said he liked the Converse and Vans, so we're gonna take him, I think, to Journeys to buy him some shoes and some clothes and stuff.
That's what's up, man. That lifts me up, man. Like that makes all the bullshit that we've been dealing with so worth it to know that, like, this young man gets to live how he wants to on his terms as an adult man, as a good person. He's been set free, man. That's everything. He's a vibe, dude. I can't wait. And something tells me that one day he will find the strength to tell his story, and everybody's going to be amazed at what a good person and amazing he is, dude. I'm looking forward to that.
Went to the grocery store today, and we were literally eating hot dogs outside the grocery store, and he just looked at peace. Like, he was just outside looking around, like, he didn't have to hurry, he didn't have to be rushed. And then when he got the card, he was pushing the kids around, and he was just having a good time. I was like, they're too heavy. He's like, it's okay.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, he loved it.
him. Yeah.
Somebody said, why did he not have shoes after the accident? What do you mean? The car accident or?
Well, Janie had to go buy him some chanclas that morning. Like, he didn't have no shoes on his feet or something, man. I thought that was weird. Let me see. Do I have that? Let me see if I got that. What was the day? Does anybody remember the Wednesday that we were all at the Holiday Inn? What date that was? I think I got a recording of her giving me excuses. Hold on. Anybody remember the 5th? Okay. Hold on.
That's it.
He didn't have shoes because they are. Well, from what she told me. Like, when he wrecked that, she was telling my kid's dad that she was worried because he had no shoes, no nothing, that everything was in the car.
Did anyone ever know where, like, that wreck was at?
Underwear? Yeah.
Listen. This is, like, she gave me 3 excuses that morning. The first one was that she overslept when we were supposed to meet at the hospital, at the doctor's, at an appointment that he had. And then she was going to talk to investigators. She wanted me to be there. And I told her, I think we need Quonell for your protection. But really, I wanted Quonell to find out the truth. So this is like, she gave me the excuse that she overslept. Then she said that she needed to get him shoes from Walmart. And that she was, like, just around the corner. And then, like, a whole hour passed. And then she said he soiled himself. So this is like...
how do you say? Underwear? Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Unos wipes, and then lo limpio, y we're just down the street from there anyway. Okay. The Walmart about maybe 2 lights away. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I was going to ask you, can you go into one of those places to see if they have a room that we can use for an interview? Yeah, I want to go in with somebody in case they say, what are you doing in here? You know what I mean? I don't want to walk in by myself. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll wait for you, friend. And then once I get in there, I can go look around, girl. I ain't going to be all up on you guys. I'm going to go search for something to where we can be there. Okay. Entonces, we'll be there in a bit. Okay, Mama.
So,
Okay, all right. See you.
Okay, here's another one.
Please leave your message.
She was avoiding me so bad. Hold on, that's one. All right.
No, I got you right at the light at the freeway. Okay.
I was already leaving. I was like, I'm out of here. This bitch is playing.
I was heading back home because I didn't know what was going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm here at 1960 and 59. Okay. Well, I'll be there right now. Okay, where are you gonna park at? Well, there's visitor parking right there across from the at the hospital. But I don't know, wherever you want to park. Okay. Yeah. Let's. Well, you know what? Let me drive to the next section and see if there's parking right there where the clinic Yes.
Okay. Just let me know where you go. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bye. Yeah, she was just full of excuses. And here's some more from Quonell, that because my phone was glitching in and out, so I was recording with both phones. Here's some more of Quonell's interview.
Shower. She would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her. He'd be soaked. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, you've been doing this for a while.
Dude, like Rudy was already tired, dude. Rudy was tired. I'm so happy for him that he escaped. He escaped. Here's some more. Hold on, let me see. What is this? Okay. Hold on.
So, oh my God. Walking for a while.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. All right, let me see.
I spoke to neighbors who said he went by dope, but he never kind of told anyone what happened. What was his story?
Because she had convinced him to initially run away.
The other one that y'all just heard was when me and Nikki were talking about, I think how she called up there to the house or something that something I put out on TikTok with Nikki's permission. So yeah, man, this lady is full of shit, dude. She's fucking full of shit. I don't have anything else from that morning. Everything's gonna be on this one from that point on. Let me see. I got a 4-minute clip. What is this? Oh, I got a 4-minute one. Hold on. Here's another one.
Huh? You said you had a flat tire?
Look, see.
No, I said I overslept. Oh, yeah, girl, I know. Like I can imagine.
That was the first excuse.
Stressed out, lack of sleep.
7:45.
I'm like, man, she's probably asleep. Oh my God. You'll still make it though because there's no media here yet. There's none of that. I think you'll be okay. I'm already here. I'm sitting here right now and I'm scoping it out and I don't see any I drove all the way around too. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hey, can you find out if there's anywhere in the building where we can talk with the detectives? Yeah, there's gotta be somewhere. Have you talked to them? When's the last time you talked to somebody from them? Day before yesterday. No. Yeah. I think 3 days ago. Okay. Did they tell you where they were gonna meet with you or anything? Well, we were gonna meet at his doctor's clinic. The doctor's clinic? Mm-hmm.
BS.
But I don't want them to know where his doctor's clinic is. Right. Okay. Shit. Let me think. What time were y'all gonna meet? 9 o'clock? Yeah. Okay. Dang, I would call them and say, hey, look, where you first agreed. Yeah. Let me think. So where do you think we should do the meeting at?
She was so scared, dude. She didn't know what to do.
With you now? Yeah. Oh, that's good. I would say a gas station. I don't think she's gonna want to meet at a gas station. Okay. Yeah. Or a church or somewhere, somewhere like different than the hospital or than the clinic.
That was to meet with detectives that morning.
Damn. I'm trying to think if there's somewhere around there. The Deerbrook Mall parking lot, maybe? No, well, I don't want to see where it's too hot for Rudy. Right, I understand.
And then we go to a hotel that's hot as hell. Burning.
Let's see. Damn. Or why don't you get them to go to your house? That way you don't have to come out.
She don't want to go to the house because she was hiding them for 8 years.
Because the media's at my house every day. Right. But if Rudy's already home, don't bring him out because I don't know if there's vans out there. Have you looked outside? No, they're out. No, I'm not at home. Okay. We had to rent a room. Okay. Dang. We're at a motel. Okay.
I felt so disgusted afterwards, remembering that conversation.
Sure they're there already.
She had Rudy in a freaking motel with her ass.
Let's see.
We're talking about, this is a Janie conversation from the morning before she went to investigators.
Yeah, I think so. I would probably want to meet there. I think it would be a good idea to stay here within the hospital because I don't think they'll be able to follow you to the hospital because of HIPAA. Right. So I think that'll be a good thing to somewhere in a medical setting. The media can't touch it. Okay, but what about there where you're at? I think it's pretty good. Like, the coast looks clear. Like, it doesn't look like anything crazy going on. There's a place called Man Eye and Clinic Surgery. It's right here. A big old brown building right next to the hospital. I would say. You don't see a sign there for rehab or therapy or something like that? Let me see, Mama. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to drive around real quick.
Dude, she's just like, I had to record all that because she was stalling. I'm like, this lady is not going to show up.
Nikki, how do you feel now? I mean, obviously, like, she's seen everything. You know, she knows that you are 100%, you know, on Rudy's side. Like, are you like worried about Janie, or like, are you just kind of like, you know what, bump her?
When I seen the article today that she said she had like dirty secrets of mine, I was like, there's nothing you can say about me that hasn't been said before, like, or like, you know, or anything. Like, I really don't know what call CPS on me. That's been done so many times. It doesn't matter.
But I think that's fake, though. I think that's fake, friend. I don't think that that's real. Like, a lot of that, if it's that, where'd you hear it from?
I seen the article, right? But she also said the same thing to my kid's dad yesterday. She said, Grizzy's going down, Nikki's going down. They don't know what's coming. Everybody that went against me is going down. And he was like, okay. And he said that it was like she was trying to record him for him to admit about some things about Rudy. Like, if Rudy was driving that car, like he stole the car. And, you know, for just wanting to, not really. And my kid's dad was like, man, she was really trying to get me to say stuff. You know, and he's like, but I know she was recording.
No.
He said he had a feeling that she was recording him. I was like,
So somebody said, did Rudy ever say how he ended up at the church? Rudy was walking to get to Nikki's house. He didn't know where he was. He had walked in circles. He was asking for directions. And at the church, I guess he was just like, man, I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. And just,
yeah, he said he felt like it was the safest place.
He walked for days, huh?
Yeah,
he was missing for a week.
Is it like 7-8 days?
Yeah, he walked from the northeast all the way to Magnolia neighborhood.
Was it Northeast? I thought it was like Sam Houston.
Oh, from where he crashed?
That's just that to me, Jordan.
Ooh, poor
Wait,
baby.
say that again?
See, he crashed the car and walked to our girl, Nikki.
To the church.
So do you know where he wrecked the car at?
They said some Sam Houston or something.
Because like, how was there not like police officers weren't involved?
I said the same thing. I asked my kid's dad. I was like, how come it wasn't on the news or something? You know, because she said he was driving 150. I was like, the car don't look like someone slammed it at 150.
That's weird. And then he just walks away, gone. And there's just her BMW just on the side of the road, and nobody ever questioned anything. What in the world?
Well, the 7300 block of North Sam Houston Parkway is a little bit isolated, so I can see where he would crash and just walk away because there's not like, let me look that up real quick. 7300, because I remember that crash site. Let me see, it's 73 somewhere at the 7300 block of North.
Anybody do, make sure you guys hit that plus button up there for Nikki and Grizzy and I. Hit that in the top left.
Yeah, hit
going
those.
Going 150 miles.
Like in this area, you know, it's already nighttime, ain't nobody there. He probably just walked away. You know, it's easy to, and there's not a lot of lights. The lighting's really bad at nighttime. So this is more or less the area, or if not on the other side of the freeway, but this is the 7300 block of North Sam Houston Parkway. It's easy to just leave the car there and walk away. Nobody's going to see nothing. This is isolated at nighttime. It's more like if it would have been in the daytime, a lot of people would have came out of the offices like, hey, are you okay? But nighttime, look how isolated it is. Yeah. So yeah, this is why Rudy probably like didn't get to talk to any police or anybody.
That's what I told her. I was like, he didn't get a concussion or anything. Like, you know, for him to be driving that fast, how did he not hurt himself?
Right.
Somebody says, so where was Rudy between May 27th to June 21st? I don't know, because he was
on foot.
Rudy was working. Remember, he went missing. Oh, man, I can't remember the exact date. I just know the car got towed on the 21st.
Okay, so yeah, from the 21st to the 3rd, to the 2nd or 3rd. Yeah, he did. He took his mom's car without him knowing.
He said he had asked her if he can go over to the neighbors for a while, and she told him no, and he said he was just tired of her dictating his every move.
She has put in the restraining order, and they have not approved it or denied it yet. It's coming, though. It's coming.
Yeah. The stuff is not like right away. They have to work on it.
Somebody said, Houston people are rowdy. Janie better leave. She's the new Yolanda Saldivar.
Yeah, the lady that killed Selena. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They kind of look alike, too. That would be the one that plays her role.
Rudy is good. He's got his own spot right now with Nikki. He's vibing. He's thriving right now.
He does not have a social media. He said that was not his, the one that Janie was writing everybody on.
Yeah, because he would call his mom mommy. Like, you're 18 years old, dude. You're referring to your mom as mommy. I can't think of an 18-year-old dude that calls his mother mommy. Like, come on, man. That's all Janie. Just like the child actor bio and all that stuff. Hey, did you know he was an actor?
I did not. I asked him today. He said, yeah, that he was just trying to make her happy, that she told him that he had to be the man of the house one day and he had to be able to provide. So to him was like, that's what she put him in.
Wow.
Dang. So, okay. She had written that whole thing, man.
That's wild, y'all. I'm like flabbergasted all the time. Shit.
I could tell he never wrote that. Yeah, you could tell that thing was so long. He was 14. No, she did not. He did not write that. She did.
Somebody said, could we see Rudy? Look, friends, in due time. Maybe one day you'll see him out and about. For right now, let's just keep him, let's keep him private. Let's let some of this stuff die down. I feel like one day he will be comfortable. But let's let some of this, because it's a big part of his life right now. Like, I don't even know how to do what he's even going through. Mm-hmm.
Nikki, you were at the hotel. Like, you heard like when Quonell like said that stuff to the media, right?
I heard it on the phone. Like whenever when I was at home, I heard it, and then I was like, "Oh no, I gotta get up there."
Oh,
and then I asked my kids. Yeah, and I showed my kids' dad the outside when Grizzy said where they were at. And he's like, oh, that's over there by the job. And I was like, can you take me over there? Like, I need to go over there. I was like, for Rudy to confide in somebody. And I know that he had to go back to his own life. Like, he was just going to leave him there, Yeah. And I was like, I need to show him that he's not alone, that doesn't have to go back home with her.
What Quonell wanted was a facility to get him help, to get him medically checked. And on top of that, if Rudy was going to hurt himself, and Quonell takes him, and me and Quonell talked about this, like, if either of us, like, because I volunteered to bring him home to me too. I've got my daughter's bedroom, but then I'm gone because of Hood News all day long, and I can't really take him to me to traumatic stuff because sometimes I'm looking at dead bodies, right? So I was like, damn, man, what if he runs away from my house? Quonell too, he's got kids. Like, what if he hurts himself?
He has left from here. He has left from here twice. We've had to follow him. One time was that we were in the Highlands and he left, and I was in the shower and my kids were like, Mom, Rudy's gone. I was like, what? And so we went, and it was one of those days that we argued outside with his aunts, and Janie came and APS came. It was a lot that day, and he ran off. Not ran off, he walked off. And my kids, they all got in the truck and everybody went to look for him. And I was like, oh my God, my sister-in-law, my sister, everybody was like, let's go see. And we're like, hey, come back, we want to show you something. And then he was like, but then the cameras outside, the lights were bothering him. My sister has cameras outside her house too. So the lights were bothering him. Like he thought his mom was watching him or something.
Yeah, that was a fear. That was a fear. It's a lot of responsibility, and you know, on top of that, it's good that he's with Nikki because he already knew her. He's comfortable with Nikki and her family and her kids.
Yeah, the kids love him.
Somebody said, Nikki, do you know? And I may be reading this wrong. Nikki, do you know how Janie was with Charlie? But you didn't know them before then, right? Because you only met them when Rudy went missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's asking why didn't I get in the car? Why didn't my baby daddy get in the car? He didn't get in the car because he had to follow us in the truck.
So, Nikki, you knew back, was it 2018 when she was like, hey, come over, come see Rudy, but don't, you can't tell anybody that he's been found.
On the phone. She didn't tell me on the phone, come see Rudy. She just said, can you come over? I have to talk to you about something. And it seemed urgent, so we went over there. And that's when she told me. And that's when she told me, that she came back, but she didn't say how. And she said that the cartels were after him. We're going to be looking for him because of his dad's case.
Somebody said, has Rudy seen his aunts or cousins since that one time they got into it?
No, he went out with his Uncle Joe. And then his Aunt Sylvia's been reaching out. I know he wasn't up for anything those days that he went to the forensic, and then today he was just pretty much slept. He was tired. And then I know tomorrow Abel's wife. She reaches out every day. I like her. She's really nice. Sasha does too. Sasha reaches out every day. Your sister's outside. Go get her.
Those are all family members, cousins, Rudy's cousins.
And so I think he should be going out with Abel tomorrow if he's up for it. I've been talking to him about it every day to be go out with Abel tomorrow. I'm hoping that he takes them up on that offer.
That's what's up, man. I'm just happy, dude. I'm happy.
Get some shoes, go out with them. Just breathe a little.
Yeah.
Because he went with Uncle Joe. He did great.
Yeah, he did. You sent me pictures, and I was so proud, dude. Like, working on cars. He even took a picture with the waitress, dude. She's a cute little waitress. And you could tell, like, he was grinning from ear to ear in that picture. I was like, oh, my God. Rudy playing. Man. Like, it was like, it looked like a Mambo's restaurant, but it wasn't Mambo's. It was something like that. Like, where the girls wear the red shirts and the jeans, and they look real cute. And I guess he posed with some girl, and both of them just happy. It was nice. It was really nice.
Who is Nikki to Rudy? Nikki was Janie's friend who now has Rudy staying with her because Rudy is not going back to live with Janie.
Yeah.
Nikki, are you worried that Janie will try to come to your house and intimidate you or your kids?
Not really. I mean, the worst she can do is call CPS, and we've dealt with that before, so it's not a big deal.
Oh.
So, Nikki's got haters, dude. Like, just people bugging and really like set out to, I don't know, man. Some people just people are doing too much and doing the most.
How long did Nikki know about the essay when she heard it on the press conference right there with Quonell saying it?
That's what made her get in the car and come to the hotel and help.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I really wish Rudy would have, told us those things. I know it's not easy, but I really wish he would have told us. We would have.
Y'all were driving fast, huh, to get up there? Yeah, because I know where y'all live and where we were at. That's far.
Yes, and I was like, where's this motel at? He's like, right here. We even stopped and got a mask and everything. I was like, come on, we're getting up there.
Yeah, they went all like COVID prepared like this.
I didn't want nobody to see us. I was like, I just want to go out the back door and leave. Like, come on, Rudy, let's go. I didn't even want to come out in the media. I didn't want to be.
So you already had it in your mind you were gonna bring him home with your family and be there with you. Yeah, that's what's up.
I wanted him to know he wasn't alone. I'm sure that a lot of that bothered him. He's like, man, where am I supposed to go? I don't have nobody. Well, at the time, he thought,
Do you think?
Just to clear it up, they're not friends anymore. Her name is Nikki. Her name is.
Yeah. Formerly Janie's friend.
Yes.
I don't condone the stuff that she did. And when he told me, you know, some other stuff in confidence, I was just like, it hurt. It hurt to hear those things that he went through that.
Nikki, do you think or have you ever seen Janie do any drugs or anything?
No, I only see her vape.
That's crazy too, because I seen that vape the Rudy had in his hand when I first saw him. He was vaping, and then I seen her having the vape.
Let's see. So the night that you guys left the hotel, he stayed with you that night, right?
Yes.
He hasn't been back since the hotel. He hasn't been back to Janie's house.
Nowhere.
Okay. Awesome. Nikki deserves so much respect that people aren't giving her. Facts, Sky. Facts. He's doing great right now, guys. He's doing great.
Hey, did a lady reach out to you about some tie-dye shirts? I gave her your address and I gave her your number. I said call her first because she made some tie-dye shirts for Rudy.
Oh, man, he's gonna love that. He was talking about that today. He's like, I need to give me some tie-dye, and I have that stuff to do the tie-dye. I was like, I need to just get him shirts so he can just, you know, go outside and do them, and just some arts and crafts with the kids. The kids, like, we do that. We do like the shirts and the clothing, the shoes.
Let's see.
The peeps are throwing your Cash App out. Yeah, the Nikki G0626, and it's spelled NICKY G0626.
Yes.
That's hers. Yep.
What was that? Oh gosh. Oh, does Rudy know that you've been on TikTok doing these lives with us?
I tell him everything. Yeah, I tell him everything.
He's in the next room, probably.
Well, he's next door in the living room, but I tell him everything. Like, I literally tell him everything. Yes.
That's awesome.
He I let him go like, oh, don't mention everything to him, and I let him decide if he, you know, and I'm able to read his faces. Like, if I know when he's bothered and when he don't want to hear no more. You know, we understand him.
Yes. Karina says, is he okay with it? Yes. And if he's not okay with something, he'll tell Nikki, and they go from there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She told him that he got some money. He was like, you guys pay whatever needs to get paid. I was like, that's so sweet of him. I was like, we just want to get you your necessities, get everything that you need first, you know, and you get all that done. You know, make sure you have some shoes on your feet. I wanted to take him to get his feet done because it looked like they've been, you know, roughed up.
Did the Cash Apps go well the other night?
Yeah, we got 750.
Oh, that's wow. Yes.
Awesome.
Tell him his reaction when you showed him.
Oh my God, he was like, what? Like he wasn't no fake tears, okay, unless he's a super good actor, but I could see it and I felt it, how he was just like wow, because he really felt like everybody was against him, and everybody thought he was part of Janie's, you know, scam or whatever has going on. He was just real confused about it all.
Dude, when I tell y'all Rudy has nothing to do with her shit, like he's a victim, we mean that, man. I can't, man, I'm always gonna be Team Rudy.
Tell me to go on when y'all told me to come on, because you know what, I can't let Rudy keep looking like he did something, because I know, you know, I know his part in it, and I know him. His heart is pure. He's not like that at all, you know.
Awesome.
So
he was overwhelmed, right? He was happy.
Yes, he was very happy. I told him today, I was like, tomorrow we'll take you. I had to get some sleep. So I was like, tomorrow we'll take you and get you some shoes and get your feet done and whatnot.
Nikki, that kid behind you looks just like you. Like I thought you had a mirror going on back there.
Which, oh, her? Yeah, that one's mine.
Hey.
Oh my God.
And she heard people saying, Nikki, come live. She goes, Mom, why don't you just go live? Like, she's so silly.
Grizzy.
You haven't met her yet, right?
Hey, baby.
Go see her.
No, I haven't met her.
Not yet. No, this one's always with my sister during the summer, because my sister loves to have her because she helps all the time.
Oh, that's so.
Mm-hmm. And then this one just got back.
Hey, Mama. Who's that? Let me see. I can't see your face. Hey, baby.
Hey. Yeah, she's one of the ones that were here when you were here.
Mm-hmm.
I got this for you, and I have to put it on because of.
Yes, Nikki G0626. That is her Cash App.
What's up, man? Like, y'all are blessed, man. Y'all are good people, dude. Like, I just wish that all of Houston could see this live video and recognize that, man. Like I told Ivan, man, no matter how many receipts, no matter how much proof, no matter what, like we can't make everybody, like we can't satisfy the hatred, we can't satisfy
Nope.
the doubts. There's nothing that we can do that'll make people just see what we are seeing. You know, like, it's just crazy.
I've had to block and mute so many people that just no matter what we bring to them, they still question it.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Is Rudy a gamer? Does he like games?"
Yes, he loves games. He was asking. I know one day he had asked Janie for her Xbox. I think it was the first day he was here, the second day, but he didn't ask her. She offered it, and then he's like, "Yeah, you can bring my Xbox." And then she said somebody broke into the house and took it.
Ain't nobody take that.
Look, I got an Xbox in the closet. I'm gonna box it up. We gonna send it down there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Any
Shoot.
certain games that he likes?
I don't know.
Just find out. If you can find out, let us know.
Ask if he plays Fortnite, please.
Oh,
Fortnite is the best. That's fun. I could get lost in that game.
Look, I'm running. Me
To watch people video game, like I like to watch people stream. I can sit there and just watch other people play all day. Like that's badass.
She sold it. I bet. Yeah, some people broke in the house and
she
stole it.
She told me she was gonna get rid of his bike the day at the hospital. That she was gonna get rid of his bike, but he's been asking for it.
And whenever he's ready, tell like we can get it loaded up, and you know I might have to be hiding in the truck or something. But like Rudy can go because he used to live there. He has every right to go and get his bike.
Yeah.
Title or no title, we can get the title done somewhere else.
Yeah.
Someone said, do you plan to get Rudy a PO box set up for people to send him stuff?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that next week on Tuesday.
All right, there we go.
We're super busy, but
there we go, and then we'll release it. We got a ton of people, the post office is gonna be calling you saying, "Hey, you gotta come pick this up." It's gonna be every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said one more time you got his birth certificate, but you couldn't get his driver's license, right?
We have to make the appointment for next week for his driver. Oh, we have the application. We have the application for the Go card. We have the application for the DPS for his ID. It was another application. Let me see his folder right there. I made him a whole folder. He has a whole folder. Right here in this backpack, there's a blue folder.
Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you so much. We're getting so close to 100K.
There you go.
Yeah, he has a whole folder. I have all his paperwork in there. Let me see. He doesn't like Fortnite? Did you ask him that? He said he does like Fortnite.
Yeah,
all right, there we go.
I love that. I love that she's helping him get that stuff done. Like it's just
stuff the application for the driver license.
Yes.
What is it? The Harris Violence Division. I guess that's for the protection order, I think. Results of today's meeting. Okay, and then this one is a Harris Health for his gold card. And the Social Security one. We got all the applications. We just got to fill them out and send them out. So go up there and take them. And then he got his birth certificate. I made him a whole folder so he wouldn't lose everything.
You're like his mom, dude. I promise. Oh, I just want to cry. This is so badass.
I gave him a backpack, so I'm gonna try. Start showing him how to take care of his things on his own, and get him a little bit of independency.
Do you know how close he was to finishing school? Do you know how close he was to finishing school?
I don't. He said, I just know he didn't finish, and I was like, damn, she robbed him from that too. Here, ask him what grade was he in before. Yeah. They're all running back and forth.
Is she like running outside to the next house?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Somebody said, God is watching you, Nikki. Blessings on top of blessings coming your way. Yes. Hood moms are the best. Yes, they are, dude. I love me some hood moms. We got some hood moms, man. Shout out to all the hood moms out there. Yes, our moms here out in the hood. Yes. Duke! Behave!
Yes, Missy, I told him about getting his GED. I think that would be really good for him.
We will, Rudy's not there. He's in the next place over. So just like little questions like about specific games and stuff. We'll get all that. We'll get all that one day.
He likes car games. I don't think they asked him about Fortnite. They just asked him what kind of games, and he said cars and
Rocket League. Oh, we can tear it up
Nikki,
with the
can you
Rocket
be
League.
my mom? Aw.
Rocket League is great. Somebody said, do you know if Rudy is like super familiar with like social medias and stuff?
No, they're saying no. They said he didn't have a social media. He said he would reach out to people. I just don't know, like to try to talk to people.
He told me that too. He told me
But I
that.
don't know which sites he was on. I'll ask tomorrow which sites would he get on.
Look, my guess is Reddit. That's my guess. That's my guess.
That's where a lot of people, read it. But he would reach out to people and they'd shoot him down. Like he'd just try to, just the loneliness. He would just be like, "Hi," like be nice, people. We never know what people are going through.
Somebody said, Claudia, is he going to therapy? Today, a counselor reached out from the forensic place. I had a counselor, the forensic nurse called and asked if he needed any counseling, and I off the back told her yes. And she was like, can I talk to him to see if he agrees? And he agreed. He said, yeah, he does need counseling. So a counselor reached out within an hour, and they spoke for a little while. The counselor is out of town, but he did say when he got back in town, he would be making an appointment. He's also going to be getting evaluated very soon. We're going to work on all that next week.
Have you?
Thank you, Aries.
So like ninth grade?
Look, somebody asked a good question. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
His credit check. That's another question people got. Because they're like, Janie probably wrecked his credit.
Yeah. Someone, I think Marjorie told me that as soon as I get his social security card to sign him up for Credit Karma to see
what the damages are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sarah asked a good question. Is Rudy more clear-headed since being like, sober more? Like, how do you see him?
He has very bad anxiety, and I don't know if he's having like chest pain, but I talked to the nurse at the forensic place, and I did tell her that I was worried that because when a lot of anxiety comes, he starts holding his chest like by his heart. So I did tell him that if he continued, that we were gonna have to take him to the hospital because that was worrisome. My sister got him an inhaler. He said he needed one, so they bought him 2 inhalers, and somebody else stepped up and said they were from someone that my sister knows that they were gonna buy him some more for refills for him to have. I don't know if he asked her that he needed an inhaler and they got him one. Yeah. Yeah, he grabs his chest like this, like when he starts talking about stuff and
He said he's a freshman, so like around
he said he was a freshman. That's 9th grade.
Trying to find. All right. Okay. So this was the thread on Facebook. Hold on, I'll just show you the.
Okay, Mom. I'm
let me turn it around.
Thank you, Diva A1. I love you, friend. Thank you to my moderators. Huh?
So they were like, "Hey, yo, Grizzy, who do you think will play you when they make a movie?" And where was the one that I liked the most? Oh yeah, this one was really good. It said Rudy will play by there. This will be Janie. This is gonna be Grizzy. That's Quonell, Tyler Perry, and that's Nikki.
Let me see.
Where's the Nikki one? Let me see the Nikki.
Let me see. I couldn't see it. Go down.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
There was that one, and then there was let's see. I think that was the one that had everybody was like, "Oh, that's gonna be Grizzy." That's
hilarious. Y'all need to do America Ferrera. Like she's more body, like more thick.
Oh, somebody said this was gonna be Grizzy.
Yeah, that's about right. Hey, that's about right, man. Shit, she's.
Oh, here we go. This one too. I like this one too.
Yeah,
that was gonna be Rudy.
I want a thick and juicy pretty girl to be playing me, man. Y'all flatter me a little bit.
That's supposed to be you.
I like her from Oranges.
The same one for Nikki.
So everybody, Sarah says we're all dying to help with Amazon wish list. Please, Nikki,
We did start the wish list. I was on the bed doing the wish list, right? And I fell asleep. Just laying there with the phone in my hand.
Look, as soon as you got it, we will get it out there.
How do those things work? Like you're gonna make it, and then he gets.
And then I can show you the link. I can send you the link, and then you can share it.
Okay.
And I told him too. I was like, Rudy, I was in the middle of doing your wish list, and I fell asleep on the bed. He's like, it's okay.
Because for the wish list, it shouldn't show like your address or anything, right? It'll just people can click your name to send it to you.
I don't know.
I think so. On the Amazon, the whole point of the Amazon wish list is that you can just share.
It gives you options to put different addresses, I believe.
Yeah, and it should just be able, like, you can upload your address and it'll just say Nikki. It won't have to say your address or anything. So that way we can share it. I mean, combined right now, we've got 1,500 people watching right now. So I mean, there's a lot of people that want to help out.
Okay, cool. What's up, Kendra? I see you, friend. I see all my. What's up, David? What's up, Hood News Peeps from Facebook? Shout out to all the new people. Like, shout out to the people that don't follow Facebook but follow TikTok. Shout out to the followers from Facebook that hopped onto TikTok. Shout out to everybody, man. Give us a like and follow. Follow Nikki Garza, Ivangtv, and your girl Grizzy. What's up, Patty? I see you, friend. Yeah. Thanks for the gifts. Hook up Nikki with gifts too. Thank you, friends.
Oh, did she say what grade he got to?
9th grade.
Yeah, 9th grade.
That means she made him stop going to school when he was like 14, 15.
Didn't he have like a truancy case or something for not going?
Good, Chingon. I see you.
No way.
Go Queen. I see you, girl.
Oh,
dude, like that's sad. Like, I wonder what's the story behind that, but that's just Pobrecito. Like he's that young man. But you know what? Like today's a blank slate for him, and what happened? Yeah, he gets to start over.
Yeah. Somebody had a good point. They're like, somebody will probably buy up all the stuff for Rudy. So make sure you put like your kids and a few things on there and stuff, because I know people are gonna max out that instantly.
Okay, thank you guys. It's really appreciated.
I try to tell her to use some of the money for food too, because she's, cooking for Rudy and stuff. But she's like, no, that's all for Rudy. I'm like, dang, man. Nikki's so wholehearted, like that, man. Good people.
Somebody said, Nikki, your husband saw Janie at work yesterday? ? I thought she wasn't going to work. I don't think we said that, did we?
No.
Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday, I think it was, right? The day before yesterday, she just showed up at the job site, but he said that if she came again after he told her that he was gonna let his boss know, because pretty much trespassing because you're not there. I don't know if they fired her or if they just let her go until the case is over, because what she said was until the case and everything was over, she could come back around.
I think she's still on speaking terms with the business, because she had a security guard there the day after I went in the backwoods and stuff. That night she had a guard there from that same company where she worked at.
She has people that she knows that are just regular friends, and she'll give them like her work shirt. Because she did the same thing whenever Rudy was at the hospital. She had 2 different people that don't work for security just put on the shirt to take her spot.
What?
Yeah. I guess the boss doesn't find out because nobody goes to check the spots until the morning.
Nikki, let me ask you this. Do you think there's anybody still helping Janie after all this media, all this? Do you think that there are still people that are doing little dirt for her?
I don't know. Maybe now after everything has come to light, probably not. But I know a few days ago, I know Charles' best friend was, over here trying to get Rudy out. And I don't see him doing that for money. I see him doing that because he really believed her, And then I guess maybe not now, I don't know. I know she told me a while back, like on the 5th, the 6th or the 7th, that somebody named Belinda was telling her what was going on in the group. But she could be someone make-believe. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Does Janie have a man or a boyfriend or anything at the time, like before all this popped off?
Not that I know of. I think the last one was some guy that she kept trying to I guess I don't know. She kept trying to stop the money from coming into their bank accounts. I just overheard some conversations with her and him before. Like, I guess he had froze her accounts and took the money out or something. I don't know which one that was. I don't know if that's the same one from that found.
Let's see.
Look at the bunch.
So I said, do you know if she would make Rudy go to work when she was out of town? Like, how would he get there?
The car that Janie's using now, I believe, the one that was in the driveway. Do you remember, Grizzy, the one that was in the driveway?
Yeah. It's like a Toyota Corolla or Tercel or something.
That was not drivable. It was at the job site, just parked there. They needed to boost to give it a boost every time they turned it on. and it wasn't drivable to her house. I think she says a brother of hers fixed it, but I doubt it was her real brother. But anyways, Janie was in the BMW, and then Rudy would be in that car. And then whenever Rudy wrecked the BMW, she took the car.
Hey, somebody says we need to send some DoorDash. What's something cheap that we can send, like a chicken wing from Wington or something? I don't know. Just send a little chicken wing, man. I don't know, like a taco from Taco Bell. If I could do it, I could do the dine and dash, but it's not. It's gonna be cheap. I ain't gonna send her a whole meal. I'm gonna send her two 99-cent tacos if that's still a thing. Send her some body wash. Jesus, man. I'm gonna send her a can of sauerkraut. One hot dog, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, like just a bun. Or carb free hot dog, like no carb.
Hey, Ian, get a single chicken wing. My gosh.
Yes.
Esperanza, yes, he has a bike. It's still at the house.
When you say bike, you mean like a motorcycle, right?
Yes, he has a motorcycle.
Oh wow.
I had just seen that motorcycle when I passed by her house. I thought it was hers. She said no, it was his.
Somebody said send her some dog food.
The cat food. The cat food.
Yeah, cat food.
For the cat.
The poor cat. You know what? It'd probably be better to send her some cat food for real. That way she could feed the kitties. I feel bad for man. Man, if I could be a fly on that wall in that house, dude, like damn, man. Man.
Like I want to know what's going on. It's too quiet.
You know, somebody let me read y'all a rumor that somebody sent me. I don't know if this is true, but somebody sent me a thing that Janie has fake profiles because some lady from My 600-Pound Life like reached out and taught her how to do it. That they're friends that there's a lady out of Houston, My 1,000-Pound Life or something like that. That the lady would always catfish dudes, so that they're friends. Hold on, what's the name of that show? My something life.
Claudia has not gone to the gravesite, but we do plan to take him. I think he needs that.
So somebody sent me this message. She says, I got some tea on Janie. I know who's helping her make these fake profiles and helping her. Janie has someone who appeared on Catfish helping her make her pages, and she pays for them. I said, who? And she says she has the girl from Catfish 600-Pound Life making her profiles, and she pays her for them. Look up Ashley T on TLC. She lives in Houston because of the show, and I seen Janie at her apartment complex, but I never put two and two together until I read Janie had multiple profiles, and someone said she was paying her to make them for her. They made more pages yesterday.
Thank you, Johnny.
Let me look for Ashley T. Hold on, let me see. Now we're dragging a whole nother character. Like, just when we're done with all the casting, we're still casting more people. Dude, damn, man, we got other people in this shit. Ashley T. Ashley T, if you're watching this, I need an interview, lady. Thank you, Journey. Oh.
Right, Sassy? Yeah, she's crazy.
So this is Ashley T. Have you ever seen this lady before, Nikki? Like hang out with? I don't think that's true. I think
Janie just gets pictures off of the Facebook or people on the Google. I don't know. Yeah. I can't believe that the wrist picture was not her.
Dude, that was on a Google search. Yeah, you saw that with a pink cast.
I couldn't believe. I was like,
yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta stop my screen recording because I'm gonna run out of memory.
She's been screaming. No, Grizzy, I could have told you don't have to do that. It saves your live at the end. You just go on TikTok and download it. Gosh.
I don't know how to do TikTok, friend.
I know. We got to get together when we're not live, and I help you out with it.
Like a training day.
Yo, thank you for the cap, Journey.
Yo, bien pendeja. I'm over here downloading stuff, man.
When you can go to like your live center, like after the live, and you can download the whole thing. That's how I got it on YouTube yesterday. I downloaded the whole 3-hour video to my phone.
What's up, El Chingo? Over there laughing. Y'all laughing.
Stop putting the elephant trunk on me.
Hey,
I'm from North Carolina, but I live in Dallas.
I screamed out loud in the live. Thank you, friends. Cap. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so yeah. Jeez.
We get the guys from Catfish in here. Look, we'll reach out to them. This will be a wild story for them.
I want to find the guy from the Pitbull and Pearly so I can show him the voice recording.
Did you reach out to him?
I haven't. Did you send me that information?
Yeah, I sent you a screenshot of his name or something, I think.
Oh, I need to look at messages. Yeah, I need to reach out. I have a recording I want to show him.
Somebody said, Need Schulman knows all about Ashley Taylor. Dang. She was catfishing.
Oh, it's a late. Oh, okay. I didn't know they still did that show. Yeah, we did. We told Nikki. Yeah, make sure you add your kids on there too. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We'll do a battle here in just a minute when we end it up. Don't worry. We're 1-1 right now. Yeah. Tell Nikki HISET high set, which will give Rudy a high school diploma instead of a GED, and it's on his own pace.
Okay. Oh, send me that information. That'd be great.
Yeah. I guess
anything I have to help him make it easier.
Grizzy, tell Nikki to add her kids to the wish list. She keeps ignoring that question. Big love.
Oh, that's what I just said. Yeah, that's what we're doing the show. Oh, cool. What up, Pokey? All right.
Anybody got any other conspiracies, man? Because, man, if this was a movie, it's gonna be a heavy budget movie because of all the characters, man.
I think I'm about to call it. Grizzy, you wanna run a battle real quick before we go?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. So I gotta. If you click on our thing, I don't know if Nikki, if you're still gonna stay live, she can just invite you right back if you want to. Okay. After I get off. Okay. So I think if you click down in the bottom left, I think you should be able to click leave.